Shador Sanders for Heisman.
Hey, boy, hold on. Talking about some L hoes, Doug, from the motherfucking gas station. Chill out, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all don't.
What
Y'all
you
don't do that with this host,
What
bro.
what did he saying
First
back?
off,
One more Kendi. One more
well, yeah,
Kendi.
yeah,
One more
bro.
candidate.
That's L. Give my motherfucking change back, nigga. Let me get my change, nigga.
Ben,
I'm
where you
back
at,
to you
man?
my shit. But
What you mean? I'm
anyway,
no
man,
camera today. I'm no camera today.
that boy nasty, bro. No camera today. All right,
No
cool.
camera
But
today.
we back, Gridiron. You know what I'm saying? We back again. You know me, nasty host man, Bama. Got a special guest here, man. I call this nigga Rated Triple X. Y'all
Rated
call
R.
him, man, Rated R. You
Yeah.
feel me?
What's up,
My
man?
boy, what's happening with you, fam?
You know, I had to pull up on the Wednesday shows. You know,
Yes, sir.
I missed the Monday show, man. You know, but y'all was nasty on that show too. You know what I'm saying? So I got to pull up on here.
Triple
Yes,
X is
sir.
crazy though. That shit got me crying. Really.
My brother, my CTE brother, man. Light up, boy.
What
J
up, bro?
Rob, what's happening?
You know I'm chilling, bro. Headache gang.
Man, straight up. And you already know your mama's favorite tight end. You feel me? Trying to get in for the win. Trent, what's good with it?
Yo, what up? What up? Nah, I can't wait for you. I hope we don't get too nasty with these wide receiver rankings lists.
Mm.
Darius was good.
Hope we don't get crazy.
Black screen, being from the block. Bro must really be on the block right now.
Cause 808, man. You already know. You know what's going on. What's good? What's good? Yeah, I had to read. Hey, shout out 808, man. Shout out 808.
You know what's going
That
on.
nigga big. What's up, man?
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get into it, man. First topic. This is from Dub. Now, this is a topic list from Dub. Don't talk to me, wise in whatever order. But this dude, hey, Odell sweepstakes, who will win? Can he still be valuable on a team? What y'all thinking about that? I mean,
Mm.
I mean, hell yeah, still be valuable to a team.
Odell Beckham? You said
Hell
OBJ?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
OBJ. Like
Yeah, for sure.
it's the main thing is the recovering, which is the biggest part. But like he get on a team, like say he come back to my Giants, hell yeah, bro. Like
So the
yeah.
Giants can really use him though.
Hell the dog, like that's what I'm saying. Like he's valuable to the Bears, he valuable to the he come Packers, he valuable to other teams.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta
Yeah,
get
he very valuable. Like if you put him on a good productive team, like productive offensive team, he's another threat that you got to cover. So if the Cowboys, if the Giants, or dang, if he somehow go to the Chiefs,
With Patty, man.
that's what I'm saying. Like why are you looking at the Cowboys or the Giants? Look at a team like the Chiefs who got a good productive quarterback, Patrick, and you know what I'm saying. I don't know if he goes to the Cowboys, he'll be great with him and CD Lamb, and you know I think that would be good for him as well. So yeah, man, I think Odell still got a lot left, man. He still got a lot left in the tank. So yeah, somebody say his lead done. Nah,
he good, bro. He gonna come back.
I mean he gonna be a little rusty when he come back, but I think he just this is him being out there. He just another personnel where the defense had to cover for. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it's hard to even really question if Odell has any value. I think that's a no-brainer.
Yeah,
I think the one thing you really got to think about if like really what is Odell thinking? Like if he's in it for the money, like he could go to the Giants because they'll probably pay him, you know. But the expectations are going to be a little bit more because they're going to kind of expect them to really, like, you gotta have to kind of be a savior type shit. But if you go to like if you go to Buffalo or the Cowboys, you're just another piece. And obviously, we saw him coexist with Cooper Kupp, who had the most receptions and targets in the entire season. So he can clearly coexist with anybody. So I mean, it's really up to him. Like if he wants the ring and winning, or does he want that bag and where he decides to go? Because wherever he goes, he's going to make an impact. He's OBJ.
So which team do y'all think that he should go if he wants the bag? Like the bag, like. Is New York. New York Giants?
Yeah, Giants.
They got the salary and the cap space.
They got the salary and cap space. They are desperate for a weapon.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
desperation factor too. You know,
Just
so
really.
And then you got to think about it. You got to think about this. He coming off a significant knee injury, so you got to understand that he will have that workhorse where he will get that low, especially on the wide receiver end. So, even though if you go to Giants, I still don't think that the Giants, to me, I mean, yeah, they in the NFC, they can somehow beat any other team in the NFC, but I don't think that's going to put them over the hump where that's going to say, what, Super Bowl contender. You know what I'm saying? I just think Buffalo's a good one. I think Buffalo's a team that can win. Now they're real contenders. Chiefs, Cowboys. I mean, those are three teams I'm looking at. That if I'm Odell, I'm looking at like, yeah.
Is Von Miller's out for the season, correct?
Yeah, that's
I think Buffalo's out. I think Buffalo's out because I think a big thing with Buffalo was that relationship with Von Miller.
Mm-hmm.
If Von Miller ain't gonna be there, for the season.
So who you think is coming down to AFC if you pick two teams?
I think it's the only team it could be. I think the
Chiefs?
only team in the AFC is the Chiefs.
Not the Bengals?
I think this.
He was at the Heat game. He was at the Heat game.
I think really, bro. In all honesty, Moody, I think it's literally the only two teams. I think it's either the Cowboys or the Chiefs. And the Cowboys is corny as hell because they leaked that little story about them fearing Odell's injury not being 100% because that's how you get a discount. And that was corny as hell, bro. Because that information don't get out of the training room, bro. So how the fuck did somebody even be able to report that is beyond me.
Let me ask you this, and y'all can fact check me. How many full seasons OBJ played? I think he only played one. That was with Baker Mayfield, right? Not a full season. So, just based off that given information, I mean, you got to factor it. But I will say this: granted, OBJ is good until he get hurt, and that's the only thing. It's like when.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's hurt.
When he's right. Hurt. He's right, bro. When he's right, he right though.
He is, but it's just like. In the back of my head, it's like it's all gonna run out at some. I don't know. I don't wish injury like that on nobody, but it's just crazy. I feel like he get hurt too much. And then, if I'm not mistaken, he asked for somewhere 8 to 11.
And then they're saying he ain't gonna. Then they're saying he ain't gonna be ready until what, mid-January? Like mid-January, like. Yeah, if I'm Odell, bro, I'm just like,
So you gonna pay $8 to $11 million for somebody that ain't ready to mid-January?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think Odell should just wait out a whole year. I really think he should, or a team should just wait to sign him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because mid-January, that's in the playoffs right now. That's gearing up for wild card, right? So, come on. I don't know. I don't think don't
get me wrong. It's OBJ. I think mid-January. If he in the playoffs, he gonna.
I mean, I'm not saying he can't produce. I'm just saying that Russ is a factor.
Unique individual. It's like soon as his fucking toe touched that field, like he magical.
He'll
like
be fine.
He on point. You feel me? But it's just like
I think there's a bit of a double-edged sword though. If you consider sitting out for the season, like let's say he doesn't sign for a team, when it's time for him to sign, he'll be 100% healthy. And at the end of the day, Odell is looking
tequila.
Odell is easily looking for a place to like at least sit down for 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's in team's better interest to just bring him in now because he might be more expensive later.
I'm just saying, if he want to get paid, especially for 2-3 years, his best bet Jacksonville. I know it sounds crazy right now, but you just got to think about it in a long run. He want to get paid 2-3 years,
especially if he's in it for the money.
If he in it for the money, rate it off for real. If he in it for the money,
there's two receivers on there getting over 15 mil a season.
How about Chicago?
Bro, there's two receivers on that team getting over 15 mil a season. And then you added Calvin Ridley. And then you added Calvin Ridley.
They're not dropping anybody.
They're not dropping any of them boys. They paying them too much money, bro. And then you got Calvin Ridley. They're gonna have a solid 3, bro. Zay Jones, Kirk, and Calvin Ridley is a good core.
Yeah.
If anything, I'll say probably maybe drop Zay Jones, but they probably not gonna do that though.
But Zay Jones is a consistent pass catcher. Like as a slot receiver, he's
gonna have to go somewhere like that, bro. He won't 8 to 11, bro. Like he gonna have to go somewhere like that.
Chicago?
Trent, be honest. Like you think
Chicago could be that for him?
Maybe New York might pay that, but I mean, they just got catfish with Kenny Golladay, so I don't think they just finna be so quick to throw another receiver that type of money again. You feel
But
me?
that's kind of. I feel like that's kind of.
but Kenny Galladay, that was more than a catfish. That was like nobody saw how bad that was gonna be.
Yeah, no, we weren't expecting Kenny Galladay to be like that. Like
that was insane. That's insane.
Like for how bad it was, nobody expected that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Nobody expected it to be that bad.
I think it's gonna be Giants, and I think the Cowboys they declined his offer, or whatever. They didn't offer none, so now it's
they didn't have no offer. Like,
so now I don't know where he's gonna go. I say he just sit the rest of the year out, just to really get healthy.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Like,
I say sit out,
especially if a team ain't signing right now. Like, we in early December, so yeah. I think it's gonna take like a couple of practices to get them ramped up, and for a team not to sign them right now, a little bit of concern.
Speaking of not to sign or to sign, Baker Mayfield, man, y'all think this is it? You think this is over with for the boy?
Man, he either going to be a bench quarterback or he gonna be out the league.
I see him and James was in the same. Like they're both.
I'm not gonna say he out. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be out of the league. I think he's gonna be I think he's gonna be a backup. I think he's a backup quarterback right now.
Yeah, backup.
He's not a starter. He's not a starter.
Yeah, he's
not a starter.
Like,
he's done being a starter. He just
it depends how he plays, but I think he's gonna be just Baker because Cup gonna be out for XFL.
Wow.
Cup gonna be out for. They're gonna shut him down. So they really don't.
I ain't gonna lie, Baker Mayfield should consider playing in the XFL, bro.
I'm just saying, Johnny Manziel was off the drink.
Hear me out. Hold on. Before y'all hear, I'm crazy. Hear me out. He should consider having a conversation with The Rock. If I'm Baker Mayfield's agent, I'm gonna call The Rock. I think Baker's probably done, right? You need somebody to be the face of your league. He's never going to get a payday over like $10 million a season or anything. The Rock and company can give him $10 million to play 2 years. 2 years, we'll give you $10 million to play in the XFL 2 years, $5 million a year. He'll never get that in the NFL again, ever. Be the face of this new league. All the resources are at your disposal. You have The Rock. The Rock says, bro, know your damn role, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Listen, I think he's a pretty good, productive backup. I mean, I wouldn't mind my Saints to look at him because at our quarterback position right now, he ain't really good at that spot right now. I wouldn't mind if we look at him as well. But yeah, he done. He done. I mean, good. He's gonna be a pretty productive backup, bro. That's all. If you got him as your backup quarterback, you good, bro. Say if your starter go out,
Baker Mayfield, Jameis Winston. Jamarcus Russell.
Oh, Baker, come on, bro. Come on.
Oh,
Baker, come on. We're not gonna do that, bro. We're not going to do that, bro.
All I'm saying, let me ask you this. What receiving core did Jamarcus Russell have that was similar to Jarvis Landry, Odell Beckham, David Njoku?
Here we go.
It don't matter, bro.
It don't matter, bro. You know that, bro.
Supporting cast don't matter.
We all know supporting cast matters, bro. We really about to compare Baker to Jamarcus, bro. Like he is, besides Ryan Leaf, he is the biggest.
I was about to say, Ryan Leaf or Baker Mayfield.
No, Baker, bro.
Baker, man.
He's
Baker,
bad.
bro.
Zach Wilson or Baker Mayfield.
Baker, oh my God.
Bro, because at least Zach Wilson can be like, oh, I was with the Jets.
Bro, no, bro. Jamarcus was.
That has nothing to do with it because the Jets were good when he was there.
You a fan, bro. Come on.
If anybody here watching football, anybody knows. First of all, hold on. I wish I had the picture to violate you about Garrett Wilson. Actually, I'm gonna say something to you real quick. Go ahead, say a little bullshit, get it off. But I got something for you, Bama, because you're disrespectful, bro. Tired of that shit.
I'm forward to Garrett Wilson.
Bro.
What you talking about?
Nah, bro. You about to say that we don't got no offense or nothing, bro.
No,
we
got
weapons.
No.
Got weapons that's dead.
I fought with Elijah Moore. I fought with Garrett Wilson. I've been told you about Brees.
Garrett Wilson has more 90+ receiving yard games this season at 5. That's more than Jalen Waddle, not A.J. Brown, obviously, after what happened this weekend. Amon-Ra St. Brown, DK, Mike Evans, C.D. Lamb, Terry McLaurin, Deebo Samuel. The only issue with Zach Wilson is Zach Wilson. There ain't nobody else, bro.
So y'all really think Baker Mayfield not that bad?
No, he is that bad. He is that bad.
You're comparing him, bro. You're comparing him to like the worst draft busts of all time, bro. You're drafting.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He gotta be though.
Brock Purdy or Baker Mayfield?
Purdy.
God,
that's
damn.
nasty. That's so nasty, bro.
Here you go.
Y'all nigga taking Brock Purdy over Baker. Bro.
Okay, but hold on. But the thing is, though,
Purdy over Baker is crazy.
Hold on, y'all. We don't forget, Grandpa came up in the Walker. We got to give him his proper introduction. You feel me? One half of Fluent and Chill. What time? What's the time frame again?
I'd rather hit him up one more time.
Hey, Thursday, 9 p.m.
All right, yeah. You know, he in here, y'all. Here you go. But all right, back to what y'all was saying. I just feel like,
bro, he went a whole season. He didn't even throw.
We going on overtime with the fucking match.
Like, you know how bad Jamarcus Russell was, bro. You cannot compare it to Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, but y'all just sat there and say y'all would take
better than Mayfield. You're right,
Mr. Purdy.
I'm lying with Purdy.
Mr. Purdy over Baker Mayfield. That's what I'm saying. White, like you know the San Francisco 49ers, bro, is banged up at the quarterback position. Jimmy out for the year. Trevor Lance out. Why they ain't holler at Baker, man? Why they ain't get no Baker Mayfield?
I ain't gonna lie, Brock Purdy was
Nathan Peterman over Baker Mayfield.
You said what?
Nathan Peterman over Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, you're wilding.
Yeah, that's
nigga crazy. Crazy.
Why you taking that? That's blasphemy.
How's your arm, Trent?
Because
I'll take Trent over Baker Mayfield.
Brock Purdy was dotting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I can't take that.
Somebody said because he that Purdy motherfucker, man. Man, hell no, G baby. I ain't taking no goddamn Purdy over Baker.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They said that jailhouse blitz at that boy threw there died at the man. I was like, oh yeah.
Nah, he was ready, bro.
He was actually looking solid though, like honestly.
Yeah, he was solid out there. He was dotting up. I was at that game live. I ain't gonna lie, I felt like they just took my money, man.
Were you guys talking about why the 49ers didn't pick up Mayfield before I joined? Is that what you were saying?
We were saying it's Baker Mayfield done.
It's because they like Brock Purdy.
Oh, yeah, he's done.
I think he's done, bro.
Like you telling me he's done being a starter, or you think he can still be in the league? He can
still be in the league, but like he done. Like
yeah, he done for sure. I don't know why Skip Bayless keep capping for this nigga. Act like this nigga good.
I don't know. He
Fluent. I said Baker Mayfield's agent should go have a sit down conversation with The Rock about Baker being the face.
Which team?
Be the face of the XFL.
Oh yeah,
you don't like him.
And hit up The Rock and ask The Rock to do a deal.
Well, it's Danielle, right? It's his wife. Danielle,
right. Yeah, they have a conversation.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they need. If the XFL wants to compete with the NFL and not flop like it's done 2-3 times already, they need guys like Baker Mayfield who are personalities, right? They're personalities who just aren't good enough to be NFL starters. And that's what they should look for. I don't know who else there is like that, but he is definitely one, likes to do commercials. You know, he's outgoing, has a good personality. That's what you need. People will watch. He's a Heisman Trophy.
Do y'all watch XFL?
No.
I watched it when it re-came out before COVID, just because I had so many teammates that I played with in college that were in the league. So I watched it. I won't even cap. I did.
Yeah, because I was saying, like, if Baker go to XFL, will he be the best quarterback in the XFL if he go to XFL? That's why I asked you to watch.
Because when PJ Walker was in that mug, he wasn't. If PJ Walker was in there when he was playing, I don't know, because PJ Walker was bugging in the XFL.
Oh,
if they get a personality like Baker,
Johnny Manziel.
Yeah, I think he's done, but a personality like that. Get a Mitch Trubisky who Slime Award. Who's that dude? That 300-pound quarterback dude. Get a dude like him.
R.I.P. Jared Lorenzen.
He died. No, let T.O. play. Let T.O.'s old ass play. He wants to play football. Let him play.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all playing T.O.
Let him go out there and play.
I would sign T.O. I would sign Ocho 85. Chad 85 because I don't speak Spanish. I would put him in there. Like, any of those guys that want to run, let them run because their personalities. They'll sell tickets. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Kurt Warner want to bring his old ass out? Come on, throw them all.
Yeah, Baker done. Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, Baker done in the NFL. That 100%.
Damn.
Is the
crazy.
NFC a two-team race between the
Damn.
Cowboys and Eagles?
It's crazy. That shit just came and went.
You
Baker
said
went
what?
from number one to this. Like that.
Next topic. Is the NFC a two-man race between the Cowboys and Eagles?
No.
No.
No,
No. Hell no.
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 Mm-hmm.
like even though the Vikings like they lost where they got blown out, we still got to put respect on them though.
Oh no, I don't know. No, you don't.
Facts.
You still got the but you can't count the Buccaneers. I know they've been up
Come
and
on,
down.
Tom Brady's going to have a home playoff game,
You
bro.
can't count the Bucks.
You
You
can't.
can't.
Bro.
Yes, we understand the 49ers lost two of their quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying? But as long as you got to be a game manager and move the football, move the chain, you know what I'm saying? And they got that good defense. I think that's the best defense in that field. You can't count the 49ers out. Giants, I'm up and down with them, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I just don't got, they offense is so heavy predicated.
Exit.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah.
At least you're realistic about that shit. At least you know.
Clear, guys. Again, things might change.
I'm making the playoffs.
Things might change. But if the playoffs started today, Minnesota's playing Washington. I think Washington wins that game.
Perk and Heineke, I can see it because
Vikings winning that game.
If Heineke plays good, then maybe they have a chance.
I know the Vikings defense is really suspect.
But that's what I'm saying. San Francisco's playing Seattle.
Okay,
I think is that right? Yeah,
San Francisco will win that game.
That's always a dog fight. You can't.
But you gotta understand. You think Brock Purdy can win a playoff game?
That's the thing.
And it's a division game.
Oh no, my bad. I made a mistake. Minnesota's playing Seattle. Sorry. Right now, Washington will be out.
I think Minnesota win that game.
Minnesota, Seattle.
Minnesota win.
Oh, Minnesota, Seattle. Actually, I'm going to take the Seahawks. Actually,
okay. I think I'm taking anybody in the first round against Washington.
Yo, the Vikings have a terrible defense, bro. I'm telling you that shit is getting exposed.
They do, but they offense can be explosive at times as well. And I just think that if you
gonna percolate, bro, he gonna percolate.
Yeah, but I think if you put enough points on the board and force Geno Smith to, throw the football and also,
force Geno Smith to throw the football.
No. I'm not saying he can't. I'm not saying he can't. But if you had, I'm not saying he can't. I'm not saying he can't. But what I'm saying,
you want Seattle running the ball and.
Yeah, I want Seattle just to. I want Seattle just to throw the football. I want Seattle just. I want Seattle to be down more than I count on them to be close and trying to play situational football just to win the game. So I got Minnesota winning that game. I think Minnesota offense just too high.
Sorry. Back with the question. Sorry, the question was: is it Philly and Dallas? Was that the question?
Yeah,
that's what I wanted to get to. So you'd have Minnesota, Seattle, San Francisco, New York, Tampa hosting Dallas.
But hold on. But my question is to J-Rob.
Oh,
talk to me. What happened?
That's a tosser.
You trust Geno in the playoffs? Before we start again, Trent.
I mean, I don't really know.
We got another special guest. Hold on, J-Rob. This is
my bad. Trent asked me a question. My bad.
This who Dub said he bought the Cook Cream Dream or Cream Team. That is crazy. That is a crazy name. If that is your name. Before we even start back, you got to tell us how you came up with that name. But what's good? Welcome to the set.
How you doing?
Welcome.
Happy to be here.
What's up, brother?
What's up?
I remember I saw his video when I saw the video to Dub. He was talking about Justin Herbert, of course. He was like, he said Justin Herbert overrated. We give Justin Herbert too many passes. And because when niggas brought up Drew Brees and shit, he was like, nah, we can't let that slide. Because
Justin Herbert overrated.
Yeah, I don't see it, but
yeah, that's weird. Go ahead.
What's his name?
Cream.
What's the new guest name? Sorry.
Creamy Drizzle. That's my name.
You said Creamy Drizzle.
I'm sorry.
Cream Drizzle.
I ain't even laugh at you, Dave.
Cream.
It's all good. Man.
Cream Drizzle.
Hey, but why you think? Why you think Justin Herbert overrated though?
Here's my thing, man. It's like
Bama, bro.
Oh hell no.
Yo, Creamy Drizzle, bro. Yo, my CTE is rocking right now.
Buzzing. I'm like,
that's funny.
Why you think Justin Herbert overrated, bro?
Listen, man, it's like this, man. I think Justin Herbert's a great talent. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say that he's trash or anything like that. But here's the thing. when you're teetering on the brink of going 3 seasons without going to the playoffs, we got to start asking questions if this man is really getting done. Look at Phillip Rivers. You get what I'm saying? This man had all the stats in the world. He was the best thing that ever happened to the Chargers. That man ain't getting shit done. Ever. That man don't got nothing to his name.
That's a fact. I know
that's a point. Hey,
but my thing is though, like,
yeah, but
does context not matter?
Yeah, you got to put things into context, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like people be forgetting that football is a team sport, bro. You gotta understand, bro. When he came into the league, he did something that no other quarterback in NFL history done. Threw for more pass yards and touchdowns, bro. Right in his rookie year, in the COVID riddle year. Now, it's not my fault the man didn't had a great offensive line. His offensive line has been fucking dog shit, mid, right?
Absolutely.
Their defense, third worst ranked defense last year. They gave up the most yards this year, and they wide receivers led the NFL in drops. That's what I'm saying. Like, football is a team sport. Ain't nobody gonna look at Justin Herbert and say, "You're the reason why they ain't make it to the goddamn playoffs, bro."
But
you're the reason. Nobody's not gonna look at Herbert like that.
2021, the offensive line was good though, bro.
If I may put a little creamy drizzle on this,
what I'm going to say is that
is this the thing with Justin Herbert is when you say he's overrated, and because I understand, because I've said that before, so I hear what you're saying. Why people are saying he's overrated is we're trying to like crown him like he's an elite quarterback based on, well, what ifs? Well, if he had a better defense, if he had a better offensive line, if his
he's an elite quarterback because of his talent.
Let me finish my point. If his wide receivers were healthy, if. But when we talk about elite receivers, and it's too bad Dub isn't on right now because Dub keeps saying, Patrick Mahomes is a top 5 quarterback all time already. And I say, why? He goes, well, he threw for this. It's stats. He threw for this many yards. He went to 4 straight AFC championships. He went to 2 Super Bowls and he won 1. Well, so winning is part of the equation, not just talent and skill. So it's just too early to anoint him as an elite quarterback. He may be elite talent, which
but hold on, but
he still needs time to do
it. We can't sit there
on his fault. I get it, but at the end of the day, you brought up Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers is a top 5 statistical quarterback in terms of yards, touchdowns, all that stuff. Why isn't he talked about in a top 5, top 10, top 15?
He wasn't that good of a quarterback.
He did not win.
But he wasn't that good of a quarterback.
Yeah, but I think
Eli Manning wasn't that good of a quarterback.
I know. And Eli is not in that.
Yeah, but we can't sit there and say just because the quarterback wins that they're elite quarterback. I understand it's part of it, but when we talk about terms, but we talk about terms of hold on. If we talk about terms,
because I'm not done my point yet.
Because you just saying dumb shit, bro.
No, it's factual, and I know it's hard
because you look at because y'all got a winning bias when you compare quarterbacks.
It's about and won 4 of them. Would people put him based on his stats too? Would people put him in the elite status? Yes, they would. Yes, Phillip Rivers.
So let me ask you something.
5 in yards and touchdowns. If he had 4 Super Bowl appearances and 2 wins, would people now talk about him way different? That's all I'm saying. For Justin Herbert, he's an elite talent. He needs more time.
He's an elite quarterback. We're not finna
elite quarterback. Not a quarterback.
Yes, Deshaun Watson's elite quarterback. He ain't win shit.
Let me ask you something. Was Andrew Luck? Let me ask you something. Was Andrew Luck?
Deshaun Watson had his
even on the Pittsburgh teams, they were still winning though.
Winning what? The wins Pittsburgh.
Was Andrew Luck elite? Was Andrew Luck elite?
Hold on,
Andrew Luck was an elite talent.
Don't say that.
He didn't play enough.
He didn't win, but we all looked at Andrew Luck as elite because what he can do at that quarterback position.
Elite talent.
He's an elite quarterback.
That's the same thing. What the hell? Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
So you can't look at wins and losses and say that's gonna determine what is elite quarterback or not. Because what Drew Brees from the 3 seasons he played in,
yes, you do.
Yeah, but what Drew Brees did from the 3 straight years that he was the playoffs, he was a quarterback still, just because he had a bad defense.
He's an elite. He was an elite quarterback. He retired early.
Is he in your elite top 10? Is he in your top 10?
All time.
Why
would he do that? And he been retired early in this.
He retired.
Exactly. He didn't play. Yeah, I gotta play. You have long longevity.
But when Andrew Luck played, when Andrew Luck played in that quarterback position, we all looked at Andrew Luck as from his rookie year, what he did for throwing for 4,300 yards, We looked at Andrew Luck as an elite quarterback because what he can do with less, leading them to the playoffs and to remain consistent throughout the years that he played. We look at Andrew Luck as an elite quarterback. We can't look at, just wins. Wins and losses is part of that. I think that's an argument where you can make, that's the best or without, or for wins and losses. But when we talk in terms of elite quarterback, it's about talent, what you can do at that quarterback position. And when we look at Justin Herbert, the dude is elite quarterback. He's elite. He's elite talent. Anybody will blow up half their organization. Go get goddamn Justin Herbert.
He's got to do more.
Mookie, can I ask you this?
It's too soon.
Let me ask you this question. So he's only in what? This is year what? 3 or 4 for him, right?
3.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So let me ask you this. Let's say we fast forward now. Let's say we fast forward 8 years. If all he has is stats and numbers to show for it, he's only been in the playoffs once, maybe gets bounced out in the first round most of his playoff career. Do we still look at him in the elite category in the same elite standing?
J-Rob,
when did we get tired of that? You know what I'm saying? That's
I'm asking you that. If Justin Herbert from 8 years going to the playoffs and he's getting put out and shit like that, right?
Right.
We're gonna look at Justin Herbert. We're gonna all look at his trajectory of his career. Say, yeah, you was an elite quarterback, but you didn't have that type of thing where you can elevate your team, but you still had the elite talent. You still was an elite quarterback. We're not gonna look at Justin Herbert as a top 5, top 10 quarterback of all time, because those type of quarterbacks all time can elevate their team to win, and they won Super Bowls, and their resume speaks of it. But that's what I'm saying. Football is the ultimate team sport. So I'm not gonna look at wins and losses to determine who's an elite level quarterback or not, because Jimmy Garoppolo took San Francisco to the Super Bowl. We don't look at Jimmy G as a fucking elite quarterback.
You have to have the talent first. So when you're comparing elite to elite, what's going to be the difference?
So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Did you ever look at Drew Brees as elite quarterback from 15, 16, and 17?
He said no.
I know I did.
He said no.
I said no. Did I say no in the past?
No,
because I asked you that question because that's the video. That's the video he stitched because I brought up Drew Brees. So in the time when Drew Brees missed the playoffs 3 years in a row,
bro, he was elite
because he missed 3 years in the playoffs.
Top 3 quarterbacks were Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady.
Remind me of that.
That was the year. That's the year that Drew Brees. That's the year that Drew Brees. Hold on, that was the year from 15, 16, 17. I watched the year. I'm a diehard Saints fan. That was the year where Drew Brees threw for over 5,000 yards. The Saints had a top 3 offense in the NFL, but they had the historically worst defense in the NFL in yards given up. And we was missing playoffs and we was losing games because our defense couldn't get stopped worth shit. And Drew Brees was a fucking shootout. That was the year when we played Trent. That's the year that we played Trent. I think it was 15, 16. That year that we played Trent Giants, and we was in a shootout with Eli Manning, Odell, and we was in a. Drew Brees had to throw 7 scenarios.
Those scenarios are different because you're trying to take snapshots in time and say, was he elite here? Was he elite there? Like for his career, he was an elite quarterback. But what I'm saying with Justin Herbert is we haven't seen, he's only in year 3. We got to give the guy some time to see. Right now, statistically, talent-wise, elite. Even though leading his team,
even though he hasn't made the playoffs.
So let me ask you something. Do you think Dan Marino? Do you think Dan was an elite quarterback?
I was
an elite talent. I think it was an elite talent.
You don't think Dan Marino's an elite quarterback?
Not saying
he's an elite talent.
He's not an elite quarterback.
If I'm not mistaken, he went 14-2 his first year though. So I mean,
well, is he not an elite quarterback?
You don't want to compare Justin Herbert to that.
I think you put him in that category now because you can look back and see what he did in his totality. But after, again, if Dan Marino missed the playoffs in his first 3 seasons,
so let me ask you something.
Said, wow, he's got a great arm. He's
throwing for is Lamar Jackson elite? Is Lamar elite? It's Lamar Jackson elite. Is Lamar? No, I'm asking fluid. Is Lamar Jackson elite?
Lamar Jackson was elite when he won the MVP. Right now,
but he didn't win anything. He didn't win anything.
He's not when he won the MVP.
But he didn't win anything. He won an MVP. Bro, according to your logic, Lamar Jackson is not elite level quarterback, bro. Justin Herbert is not elite level quarterback. Who else saying elite that didn't win that was top 5 in the NFL?
Watson not elite. You guys throw around superstar and elite like it's nothing. Like how many elite quarterbacks in the league right now? Let me ask you, how many elite quarterbacks?
You've gone on this hill so
that's like 3 or 4. 3 or 4.
3 or 4. So you got Justin Herbert as a top 3 or 4 quarterback in the league right now.
No,
absolutely. Yes.
He's like 6. This matters.
Elite
quarterbacks. Yes.
There's 3 elite quarterbacks in the league right now.
Patrick Mahomes, Allen,
Burrow.
4 elite quarterbacks.
Yo, Mookie, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta put Joe Burrow above right now, bro.
You call him every girl a dime.
No, I'm naming the elite quarterbacks. I'm naming the elite quarterbacks.
I'm just naming the elite quarterbacks. You need to tell me like Deshaun Watson never elite to you. Never.
Like I said, for me, there's a difference between an elite talent and an elite quarterback, and part of that equation is elevating your team and winning games. At the end of the day, you play to win the game. And if you can't even make the playoffs, I'm sorry, I can't put you into that elite status yet. And I know that's team, and I know that's defense, and I know that's coaching, and I know that's all those other things. But I'm sorry, it's part of it. You're part of the team.
If a nigga do all he could, if a nigga do all he could, and your team don't do like the other do the part for you,
I'm sorry. Then it's unfortunate that you got put into a bad situation.
But I think the one thing.
But I shrug my shoulders.
I do think the one thing you guys gotta realize though is like the argument is also very fluid because it can change. You know, if they go for a run, Justin Herbert does some things. The whole argument around him could change. I don't think it's unfair to be higher or lower on a guy based off at the quarterback position, based on how you feel about the winning. Everybody's opinions will be different. But if you grade a quarterback more on winning than somebody else, I don't find that to be unfair, unrealistic, or odd. Because at the end of the day, elite talents can both be elite talents. But what makes you the best or the greatest, or what you put in great conversations, is holding up the trophy. Unfortunately, but that's the measurement.
I think there's a lot of
how you measure it.
Let me ask you, Fluent. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, Fluent. What makes you elite quarterback? To you,
everything.
So wait,
can you explain, please?
Everything. So you have to be an elite talent. You need to lead your team. You need to win. You need to elevate your teammates. It's the full combination of everything. So yes, G Baby is thinking he's funny when he says Mahomes the only elite quarterback in the league. You know what? He's the only one I'm sure of because he's the only one I trust. So yes, for me,
I mean that's why Mahomes is the best quarterback in the field. I don't think he's won everybody. He's not even close. What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is that
everybody else.
Well, I understand it's Mahomes and everybody else, but don't act like there's everybody else that is just average.
They're knocking on the door.
There's guys that are elite.
They're not there yet. They're not there yet.
I got a question. So from after, I'm gonna ask everybody this. I know you a Bears fan or whatever, so I'm gonna go on after it because I know you feel like Aaron Rodgers. So after Aaron Rodgers won the Super Bowl, just think the whole extended period. Has he been elite? Was he not an elite quarterback? I want you to lie.
Definitely.
I want you to lie.
He's a great quarterback.
I never.
Fluid, bro.
I wouldn't go that far. Trey, you know I wouldn't down that hill, bro. I think Aaron Rodgers is elite.
Yeah, he was elite, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he's played at one. At the end of the day, he's played at an elite level at one point in his career. He also has the ring, and and they were when he won his ring. What seed were they? Like
the sixth seed,
the sixth seed.
Yeah, bro.
So at the end of the day, he's played at a high level to be considered elite, and he has the hardware and stuff. I wouldn't down that.
Exactly.
Like we just
but
I still got my gripes against him, but some of those things.
I'm open about. I'm never praising anyone from Minnesota, Green Bay, or Detroit.
I mean, hey, so say the same thing.
That'll never happen.
So from 2000, they won Super Bowl in 2009 to when he retired, he wasn't elite. Do you feel?
Never once said that.
You're not. Again, I've said this earlier. You're trying to take snapshots in time. For his career, he was elite. But like, if you're taking snapshots, sometimes they played elite, sometimes they didn't. Like to take snapshots is just. It's just unrealistic. That's why I always say I wait until I've seen them play for a few years. Even with Mahomes, if you guys remember, after year 3-4, I was like, let's give him some time. Okay, now I'm seeing him with a different scenario, and I'm like, wow, he's still doing it. That's now I give him all the praise he deserves. That's what I'm saying with Herbert is give him some time to see. Give him some, because 1 week he's not doing the job. The next week he's getting the job done. Last week he didn't get the job done. So that's why I say in week to week scenarios you can flip flop all over the place. Give him some time. Give me a 5-7 year stretch of someone's career, 8 years in.
Even when he didn't get the job done, he threw for under 300 yards. That's what I'm saying. So being elite is showing that you got the talent, right? So we know Herbert got the talent, but it's not always having to throw for 500 yards to win the game. It's doing whatever's necessary to win the game. As you see in that game he won against them, He didn't throw for over 300 yards, but he still won the game. He still hit the throws necessary to win the game with a Justin Herbert. If he could channel that on the regular, like we know you can throw for 600. We know you can throw for 8 touchdowns, but that's not necessarily called for every game. It's figuring out what situation you in and being able to get that shit done in that matchup. Now, if that call for you throwing for 500, we know he can do that.
I'm just confused how y'all judge elite now because
when I look at Justin,
I think people confuse elite talent with elite quarterback. And one of the things that we didn't mention that makes you elite is being consistent. You can't throw 500 yards and then 150.
Hey, so
you can't throw 5 touchdowns and then 3 interceptions.
Oh, another question then: who had elite talent and wasn't an elite quarterback?
Who had elite talent and wasn't an elite quarterback?
That's a tough question.
For their careers, there's been a few.
Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler, yeah. Jay Cutler had elite talent. Jay Cutler had elite talent.
He was a
there's a lot of guys who have great or elite talent that never.
When I'm looking at that's why I looked at like Justin Herbert like if he missed the playoffs again, like it's gonna be the whole consensus, like because people ain't gonna put things into context. People gonna look at him as a loser. They're gonna put the label on him.
7 years and never makes the playoffs. Are you saying he's an elite quarterback still? If he never makes the playoffs, but we gotta judge. I'm not gonna say it because 7 years.
We gotta judge it year by year. We gotta look at their situation. Because I looked at
7 years in the playoffs.
If Justin Herbert goes 7 years in the playoffs and not make the play,
is he still elite?
If his talent still remain the same, and if I don't know, listen, I don't know if he because
y'all can't die on a hill now.
That's totally different.
But that's a tricky. That's a tricky. That's a tricky question because I'm gonna tell you this. If Justin Herbert in them 7 years span, he has a good productive defense and good productive weapons around him, and still miss the playoffs. Oh yeah, he's out of the elite category, bro. For sure, absolutely.
Go back to it though, because saying Jay Cutler was that's just funny because that nigga was a duck. But
yeah, but
that was his brain. But his arm was elite. He can make every throw.
Yeah, but if you don't have the decision making, all that shit, you're not elite. So that'll make you an elite player or elite talent. So again, who was an elite talent that was never like an elite quarterback? That don't make no sense.
So Floyd, you got the chart,
maybe
Tony Romo.
No, he wasn't an elite talent.
Donovan McNabb. It's a few niggas, bro.
Don't disrespect Donovan McNabb.
But we not. But like, why you say Donovan?
Don't even go up there and suck.
Like, what you was like? What was elite though? I never.
You say Warren Moon sucks. He was an elite talent.
He was very good. He was never
Warren Moon
elite.
Donovan McNabb wasn't elite.
No,
see,
he was good.
But he had elite talent though.
Yeah, like he was
good. Minds, bro.
He had elite talent.
You can't name me a lot.
What about Michael Vick?
Huh? Michael Vick.
Was he not an elite talent? Was he not an elite
talent? He wasn't an elite talent.
He was an elite dual threat quarterback. You can say that, yes. As a passer, he was not that good as a passer because he used to throw ducks.
Fucking shit.
Did he not?
Who? Michael Vick? No, stop it. Stop it. Michael Vick was a pretty good, bro. Stop it. Michael Vick was pretty good. He was a pretty good. I'm not saying Michael Vick. Hold on, I'm not saying Michael Vick was a elite passer. He was a pretty good passer, bro. He had one of the best explosive nigga. He had one of bro. Michael Vick had bro. Trent. I'm not saying in Atlanta. I'm talking about when he was with Philly. Michael Vick developed one of the best deep balls we ever seen, bro.
He wasn't elite. We're not about to say Michael Vick was top 10.
I didn't say he was elite. I said he was elite talent. But he, as a quarterback,
I said who was an elite talent.
That was my point.
Like you say, he's elite on a running game, but that's
man,
not like that's not elite.
Hold on, man, bro. What I'm saying is this: Michael Vick had an arm. That man had an arm. One of the best deep ballers when he was Philly, bro. Him and Deshaun Jackson throwing that shit wide up. Boom, man, stop it, bro. And
that 1 year in Philly, yeah, he was solid, but he wasn't no damn elite.
He was elite talent, not elite quarterback.
An elite quarterback.
There's a difference between. Hold on. There's a difference between elite talent and elite quarterback. Elite talent and elite quarterback.
And Michael Vick wasn't an elite talent.
I think. Listen. I think Lamar Jackson is elite. I think Lamar Jackson. Hold on. I think Lamar Jackson is elite talent, but elite quarterback, no. Michael Vick, elite talent, elite quarterback, no. It's a difference between elite talent and elite quarterback because what you can do in your overall versatile, what you can do. Patrick Mahomes, elite talent, elite quarterback. Huh? I agree. I agree. I agree. Michael Vick was not an elite quarterback, but he was elite.
And you can say in ATL back then, he probably wasn't elite either.
Bro, he was elite talent. Stop it.
Come on, come on.
Why y'all act like Michael Vick was like throwing dots?
Man, Michael Vick was elite, bro. Michael Vick was elite talent. He's been elite talent.
Michael Vick can win football games, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Running the football, scrambling right when the first one not there, hitting the outside.
As an overall package, he was not elite, fam.
Yes, he was. He was elite talent. Not elite quarterback.
Not as a passer. I'm saying
what you mean on a run?
He wasn't an elite talent as an overall.
So you can only if you're not an elite passer. So by your definition, if you're not an elite passer, which means really elite arm talent, you can't be an elite quarterback.
So by that logic,
because that's what you just said.
Because how great he was on the run, but as a passer, he was not like literally. I agree with Warren.
Do you think Lamar Jackson is elite?
Duh, he's better than Vic.
Nigga, he was not an elite passer. What are you talking about?
He's better than
nigga.
Vic.
By your logic, by your fucking dumbass logic,
you better than Vic.
Hold on, by your dumbass logic, Lamar Jackson ain't no elite quarterback, nigga. Shut up, nigga. You just babbling, bro. You just babbling, bro. I just killed your ass on your own logic.
Better than Pete Cam Newton. Stop trying to bring.
Shut up, bro. You just got your ass killed on your own logic. Lamar Jackson ain't no elite quarterback, no elite arm talent, motherfucker.
He's an elite player. He's an elite quarterback, fam.
Michael Vick was elite talent, you dumb fuck.
He wasn't elite. He wasn't better than Cam.
Oh my god,
like I don't know why you trying to bring up this
Stop it, bro.
Stop it, bro. Michael Vick in the conversation.
Michael Vick was elite talent. He was not no elite quarterback.
He was not even better than Pete Cam Newton.
Is elite talent. Lamar Jackson is elite talent, but he's not no fucking elite quarterback.
Yes, he is. You just got an agenda.
What makes him elite?
He has an agenda.
What makes him elite?
You got an agenda.
Is he a better quarterback? I'm gonna name you 4 people that is he's a better quarterback and throwing the football. Is he better than Patrick Mahomes? Is he better than Josh Allen? Is he better than Justin Herbert? Is he better than Joe Burrow? Is he better than Joe Burrow?
Yes, he's better than Joe Burrow. Yes, he's better than Joe Burrow.
You smoking dick, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Talking about you better than fucking football.
What you talking about? What you talking about, Mookie? Please tell me.
Oh my fucking god. You think Lamar Jackson is better than Joe Burrow at throwing the football?
What you saying?
No.
Look, and the thing is,
Lamar Jackson is elite talent. He's elite talent. He's elite talent.
Listen,
but he's not no elite quarterback. Michael Vick is elite talent, but he's not no elite quarterback.
Listen, Mookie, listen. We done see Lamar Jackson do what he do.
Yo, my eyes is about to tearing.
Let Lamar Jackson get a Jamar Chase. See what the fuck he do.
Bro, he still is not elite quarterback.
Yes, he
Michael
is.
Vick, bro, no, he's not. He's elite talent, motherfucker. Damn, bro.
You got an agenda.
Bro, by your logic, bro, you just sat there and said this. You just said there said Vic throw a duck. Lamar Jackson do the same fucking shit.
Michael Vick is not a better passer than Vic is not a better passer than Lamar. What you talking about?
Man, you stupid, bro. You stupid.
Come on, bro. Stop getting off the agenda.
So wait, can I say? Hold on. All right.
Say this, and we on to the next.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna move on before we move on to the next.
Thank you, man.
Everybody got a different opinion. I think when it comes to considering the best quarterbacks versus elite talent, elite quarterback, I think there is a lot of elite talents because there's a lot of guys in the NFL who have some sort of quality about themselves that gives them an elite advantage on the football field. Lamar via his legs, Mahomes via his arm talent. Depending on somebody typing.
Whose mic is that?
That's what's the name?
I have no idea.
That's Drew. I mean, what's the name? Right there.
Drizzle?
No, the Seahawks fan.
I kind of hear it. It sounds like some typing or something. But
it's not.
But I do think there's some other intangibles that are necessary to be considered an elite quarterback, and I think that's when the aspect of the winning part of it is the addition to make you an elite quarterback. Because Justin Herbert is by no stretch of imagination he's an elite talent by far. But I think I don't think it's upsetting or crazy to say he's not an elite quarterback yet just because of that winning intangible.
I think you got to mix. I think Herbert is an elite quarterback because just off of the numbers and what he can do at the quarterback position. When we talk about in terms of elite talent, I mean he's elite talent and he's elite quarterback. But when we talk about terms of mobile quarterbacks, dual threat quarterbacks that has the talent in running the football and a downhill player, but they just don't have that. They don't possess that. They don't possess that elite quarterback talent. They don't possess that.
All right, let me ask you this one. Let me ask you this. Let me push back before you. I don't mean to cut you off, but let me ask you this one question. Do you think quarterbacks, the best of the best that we've seen in our lifetime, have an ability to push their teams to new height despite their limitations? Have we seen that happen before?
Absolutely. I think that. Absolutely. I think that.
Now, with that being said, I don't think we've ever seen Justin Herbert go beyond his limitations because of all of the deficiencies that his team has.
Yes, he does. That's not true.
That he should have the tiny quarterback.
That's not true. I think if you look at Justin Herbert and look at this year alone, and to be able to miss Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, and play with practice squad wide receivers, and to do what he can do, especially at that quarterback position, and win games, right? And have the Chargers 6-6, right? And still have a chance of missing the playoffs after still being banged up at the defensive side of the ball, still having injuries at the offensive line, and the offensive line is horrible as well. And we can sit there and look at the play calling with Joe Lombardi and not being and playing it and having a conservative offense and not really pushing the football downfield and making Justin Herbert a dink and dunk quarterback and still be able to win games. I think that right there just shows you that, he can still push the team to wins with just the deficiencies at the offense position.
Hey, Drizzle, turn your volume down, because that's the noise.
All right, yo, check this out. I'll be back. I gotta go do Raptors Roar. Raptors beat the Lakers tonight, 126-113.
Ron and AD didn't play, so don't talk no crap. Don't talk no crap up there.
I'm a Laker fan, bro.
I'm about to say.
I'll be right. I'll be back. I'll be back at 5.
All right. DJ's World donated $10. Best type of receiver. Speed like Tyreek Hill, jump ball athlete like Jamar Chase, or pure route runner like Devontae Adams. Of course, all of them can do more than just one thing, but just for this context. So would you rather have a speedster, freak athlete, or a pure route runner?
It depends what type of
Tyreek speed. I'm getting Tyreek speed. I need that.
He said, "Wide receiver speed like Tyreek Hill, jump ball athlete like Jamar Chase."
Give me the speed. Go ahead, give me the speed.
Or athletic receiver, or pure route runner.
Give me that speed.
Go ahead and give me the speed.
I want speed, bro. Yeah. Speed kills, bro. Speed fucking kills, bro. Like,
can't do nothing about it.
It's like if you got a quarterback that can dig and dunk, and a wide receiver can run to like 40 or 50 yards up speed, bro. Nobody can't catch him. It's just crazy. And I think speed kind of helps with the route running, because you can literally help run fast cuts and you fast and run it up the field and do hard cuts to the middle, bro. I think that will help. I think that will help with route running as well. So I'm taking Tyreek Hill's speed, because Tyreek Hill ain't the best route runner in the NFL, right? You can name a couple wide receivers that's better route runner than that, but his speed sets him apart, bro. He can still beat any fucking quarterback in the NFL, bro, downfield. I mean, cornerback in the NFL downfield. So yeah, bro.
You said you can teach route running?
I think people are over exaggerating, but you can develop your route running. And
you can develop
that's not true.
Yeah.
Anybody can work on route running, y'all. You may not be as pure of a talent at route running than other people,
but
you can work on it. Like
you can't teach speed. You can't teach speed.
Can't teach speed, bro.
Facts.
Exactly.
You either have route running or you don't. And this is why some people got to play games. They got to play football, bro. Come on, you can easily develop route running, bro. To say that's not even true is crazy.
Man, I'm taking the pure route running though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, of course, because the pure route runner is more of a student to the game, if you ask me.
Like a Devontae Adams.
That's why I will fuck with a pure route runner, because that shit is the master of 10,000 hours. You can tell that boy been in the lab, over and over and over. Not just relying on his athleticism. That shit get real. It get real murky, because when you go with dudes that rely on their athleticism, that's just you banking on you go be the best athlete every day in and day out. And once it's gonna get to a point in time, whether that's playoffs or whatever, you gonna meet an athlete on your par, or we can scheme for your athleticism. One thing about with that route running, you a student of the game, it's hard to scheme for that shit, because with the route running, I know, if they running this coverage, I'm gonna run this route like this. Or I might even just do something. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Devontae Adams.
Good point.
I'm going to just do something. That's just a student of the game.
But my question is, like, the speed receiver can't be a student of the game either. Like some guys are like, that's my biggest issue with it. Is like you can.
Well, I'm not saying
you can be a really fast receiver and still put in the same 10,000 hours. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm like, I push back because, yo, you can have your elite speed and still be great because you put in your 10,000 hours in route running. You got a God-given gift in work ethic.
Yeah, for sure. I think Bill makes some great points about route running. I think route running is very, very important. But if you have a speed, and then I played football, bro, I was a linebacker, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it was not good. It's not pretty chasing them fast ass wide receiver on dump routes, bro. They fast as hell going up the field, bro, and they consistently do that, bro. It's like, bro, that shit get tiring, bro. As a linebacker, as a defensive player that I was, it get tiring, bro. So I'm saying, bro, like route runners, yeah, they pretty good because they can literally run their routes as well, and they can know what to do against cornerbacks, especially in situation football. But speed out receivers, bro, just that's why Tyreek Hill just tough to cover, bro. He is, bro.
Monster. Even Deshaun Jackson still running fast in his 30s, y'all. That shit don't go away.
Thank you. Great point. Fast.
Yeah, that's true.
Deshaun Jackson still fast. Tyler Lockett is 30 years old and he's still faster than the mug. Come on now.
Yeah.
Send it over to Lamar's bullshit, though. Send it over to Lamar's bullshit. Send it to 35-year-old.
Yeah, true, Bam.
Who y'all think the best route?
I feel you. I feel you.
I'm just saying the speed aspect of it. He still got his shit.
Who y'all think
it's not 2010, bro?
Who y'all think the best route runner in the NFL?
Devontae Adams.
Devontae.
Taylor Cook.
It's not Adams, bro. It's not even close.
Tay or Diggs.
Oh yeah.
It's Tay.
I think it's Tay without question.
I think the top three though. I think the top three though is Tay, Jettas, Diggs, and you can flip Jettas and Diggs.
I like that.
And then you can put like Amari Cooper still in there, and then like
Keenan Allen, but Amari Cooper.
I think Amari
Cooper deserves a little bit more credit. He might be top 3. He been bugging this year.
We finna rank the top 10 receivers. All y'all, we in on it. Well, not me, but we got 5 of y'all being Creamy. J-Rod. I know.
Yo, bro, what the fuck is going on?
Chill out, J-Rod.
I know, J-Rod. I wasn't thinking about it until you said something, bro. You are hell, bro. Like,
it's just so funny, bro.
That is crazy.
I love it, bro.
That is crazy. Creamy Drizzy is crazy.
Why they playing with you like that, bro? He probably like cream on his biscuits, man. Leave him alone.
y'all crazy as fuck, bro.
Yo, what
we gonna name our shit.
Give me an order. Yeah,
Jack, give out the order, bro.
Jack, give the order.
Wow.
Oh, yo, let's get back serious. Let's get back to shit. Yeah.
Lock in, bro. Damn. Fuck. Get the likes up. We got 153 in here, y'all. Get the likes up.
Yeah, fuck with us, man. We trying to get up there, bro. I'm tired of working, bro. Like, I really be sweating at work, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, fuck with the kid, bro. At this point, bro, I might as well
not put an order out.
I'm gonna beg you niggas now, bro. Fuck with me, bro. I'm trying to not work. I'm just trying to do this work, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, but hold on, Bama. The headache boys in the building, no dub. We got 150 coke card. That might be a record.
I told you
that might be the best one right now.
I told you.
You almost had 200 done. Put this on your story. Can we get the 200?
Come on now. And college football
52 right now.
Yesterday. And college football.
College football was almost at 100 yesterday.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We need more football minds and players' choice, man. Come holler at us.
Oh yeah, it was packed at
It was packed in college football last night. It was packed in college football.
I would fuck with y'all on college football. I don't watch college football. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit was packed last night.
For real.
I love college football, man. It's my thing.
Warnock gave you an order.
You like cream though, don't you?
Oh, no, you play too much, bro. You play too much. That's the order.
Hey, Rod, Mookie.
Hey, keep it a buck, yo. When you when you go to like like Popeyes, bro, you get that motherfucking biscuit. You take that motherfucking thing, you just drizzle that motherfucker.
Put his tongue out there.
That any type of nigga when that shit start dripping. Don't waste shit. Don't waste
All right,
shit.
what's today? My top 10. This is like overall, basically,
bro.
Are we? I think we ranking them together. So the order is you, J-Rob. So you go first, starting with 10. So you'll give 10. Then J-Rob will get 9.
Oh, okay, that's what we're doing.
I'm gonna do my overall. So fuck it. So
wait. Hold on. Are we doing this? Are we doing?
I'm gonna do overall mixed with the season because the back end of my 10, the back end like my 8 through 10 has changed. But I think my 7 is still gonna be a lot. My top 7 are a lot. So mine is what's the name? 1 Tay Adams, 2 Jetty, 3 Diggs, 4 D-Hop, 5 Tyreek, 6 Cup, 7 Chase, 8 Terry McLaurin, 9 AJB, and then my 10th is Water.
Say that again. Slow it down. So for the TikTok.
So Tay Adams at 1, Jetty's at 2, Diggs at 3, D-Hop 4, Tyreek 5, Cup 6, Chase 7, Terry McLaurin 8, AJB 9, and I think Waddle 10.
Who 10?
Waddle.
Okay.
I'm actually going to void Cooper Kupp in mine just because of injury, and I want to give credit to somebody else in the spot since he ain't playing the rest of the season, just to clear that early. All right, so I won.
How y'all feel about that list though? Y'all, how y'all
like
feel
it.
about
It's
Trent?
cool.
I like it. I didn't hate it. I thought it was solid. I like it. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go Tay Adams at 1. As much as I love Jettas, I'm gonna go Hill at 2. Put Jettas at 3. I'll probably go at 4. I'm probably gonna honestly go Jamar Chase, and then I'm gonna go Diggs. I know that's probably unpopular for sure. That's definitely unpopular. I got Diggs at 5. So unpopular for sure. I'll go Diggs at 5. This is where I feel like it could kind of get mixy. This may be recency bias. I saw AJ Brown play the other night and they started whipping that towel on that goddamn goalpost, whipping them boys' ass. So I might go AJ Brown. Well, AJ Brown at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God damn. I need some inspiration right now. AJ Brown.
It's a lot of ballers out there.
There's a lot of ballers. Yeah, like this could go any way, but I want to give a lot of dudes they love, like giving they flowers. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go CeeDee Lamb. He been kind of hooping. He been hooping.
Yeah, he has.
He been hooping. I'm gonna give him some love, bro. I'm gonna give CeeDee Lamb some love.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna say D-Hop, but because he hasn't played much, I ain't gonna put him. He's gonna be my 10 guy, just because of missing 6 games. Well, CeeDee Lamb, what is that? 7 for me, bro.
Yeah.
7. Yeah. CeeDee Lamb. I'm gonna go Scary Terry. Okay. Waddle. D-Hop. And that'll be.
I'm not gonna lie though. I don't see a case. I don't see a case for Tyreek being top 2, fam. I'm not gonna hold you.
For real?
Nah,
I think Tyreek is
like if anything, Tyreek can be 4. Like at 4. Like I don't see him being better than
hard to deny his numbers.
I mean, yeah, I mean it's
I won't say the numbers speak for themselves, bro.
I mean, so do the top 3. So like I don't like Jettas, Tay, Jettas, and Diggs. I don't see how Tyreek.
I just feel like I don't know how many times y'all need to see Tyreek Hill jailbreak a game. Tyreek
Hill top 5.
Yeah,
that's fine.
But bro, I ain't gonna lie. But my thing, reason why I got him top 2, bro. I don't think there's nobody more demoralizing at the position right now to me than Tyreek Hill. Just because you can play good defense, miss 1 tackle, and you literally just can't catch him. Like, and the production speaks for itself, bro.
I mean, yeah, but so
speak for itself.
We talking about the top 3 though, so everybody's production that we talking about is.
But you're saying to put him in the top.
If that's the case, then why not he won?
But you're the one pushing back on them being top 1 or 2.
That's true. That's true. That's the
so
case.
that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying though,
you shouldn't be pushing back. If you're saying anybody could be there because of production, then you shouldn't have any pushback when we put him there.
Hey, but my thing is though, because I just asked that too. If that's the case, then why isn't Tyreek Hill 1 there?
Because I got Tay Adams at number 1, bro. Like, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, but I'm saying though, but look, Tay and Jettas are right there. So I'm saying though, you talk about like the demoralizing or like what you missed one play.
I think Tay Adams and Hill are better receivers right at this very moment. But Jettas is not far. Like ultimately, I got Tay. Like I got Tay and Hill 1A, 1B. I think they flip flop for me depending on the football game I'm watching.
So you think Tyreek Hill is a better receiver than Stephon Diggs and Jettas?
Yeah, I do. I do think he's better than Stephon Diggs. He's better than Diggs, bro.
Because we talking about receiving, like a little crazy. He's not a better receiver than both of them.
Yo, what is Tyreek Hill not showing y'all that Diggs? He's not a top 3 guy in the NFL? Like
because there are 3 guys that just better than him, gang.
Yeah, that's
based off what though?
Like as a wide receiver,
Who
locked up Tyreek Hill, bro? Who's locked up Tyreek Hill?
Bro, come on, we doing that. That's nasty as fuck.
That's be nasty.
That's nasty as fuck, bro. That's nasty
you're
as fuck.
discrediting Tyreek Hill in a way that I find to be. Yeah, because the way you're discrediting Tyreek Hill right now, I
say he's top 5, he's 4 or 5. That's not crazy.
But the way it is crazy because you're saying it's like clear as day that Jettas and Diggs is better than him, and that's bullshit.
I'm saying better wide receivers. That's crazy. He's not a better wide receiver.
Bro.
That it's crazy to say that he's better than those guys.
Better wide receiver than Jettas.
He's been the most productive wide receiver in the league.
It's okay.
Bro.
Just because you're the most productive don't mean you the best.
Yeah, but that's count, bro. It counts, bro.
That counts.
But that counts for
nothing now.
Why? But hold on. Why are we not acting like Jettas' production ain't right there with Tyreek right now? Why are we not acting like Tay Adams and?
Bro, I said he's top 3. I literally said.
I'm saying when we talking about the production.
Let me go on my list right here.
They're right there.
Go ahead, Mook. Well, no, let Ben go. Ben ain't went yet. Let Ben. It's Ben.
Oh yeah, Ben.
All right. So I got Jettas 1. I got I got Devontae 2, Tyreek 3, Diggs 4, Cup 5, DeAndre Hopkins 6, Jamar Chase 7. AJ Brown 8, Terry McLaurin 9, 10. Feel like I'm missing somebody.
Did you put Cup on yours or are you excluding him?
I got Cup 5.
He got Cup of 5.
10. Probably I ain't gonna lie, Jalen Waddle has been balling out. I might go Jalen Waddle at 10.
Pretty good. Mine's is mostly of this season, but I'm gonna have Cup in because we know the Cup. He's one of the best wide receivers in the game. I'm gonna go number 1. I'm gonna go with Justin Jefferson. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Tyreek Hill. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Devontae Adams. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Stephon Diggs. Number 5, I'm gonna go with Cooper Kupp. Number 6, I'm gonna go with Jamar Chase. Number 7, I think AJ Brown is balling. I'm gonna go with AJ Brown. Number 8, I'm gonna go with Jalen Waddle. Number 9, I'm gonna go with CeeDee Lamb. And number 10, I'm gonna go with Terry McLaurin.
Scary Terry.
Absolutely.
One of them guys.
Okay.
It's you, Creamy.
Hey, so
that is crazy, bro.
Number 1, I got Devontae Adams. Then it's Justin Jefferson. I say Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, D-Hop, Terry McLaurin. I'm missing somebody. Somebody's on my mind. AJ Brown. And then number 10 will go to CeeDee Lamb. I got to shout him out, even though I hate the Cowboys.
It's crazy. I know how.
Hey, man, CeeDee Lamb close to 1,000 yards. That's crazy.
I like CeeDee Lamb a lot after the catch, bro.
I know how Mookie feel about this person, but D-Hop top 5, man.
No, he's not. Not for roids. When you on steroids, you excluded.
Stop doing that. Stop.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Listen. It was tough.
Maybe on,
but I had to exclude Diop out the top 10. When you've been caught on steroids and performing instituting drugs, you can't do it, bro. You have advantage over other wide receivers. And I don't know how long this man been on that shit.
Hey, but
D-Hop, listen, D-Hop is great, talented, the best hands in the game. But still, bro, when you've been caught
you can't
on
really
that
say he's been on that shit. He get a drug test every year, bro.
Fam.
Well, you probably.
Mookie.
I mean,
steroids don't help you catch.
But here's my thing,
make you a better athlete.
As he gonna J-Rock, he gonna bring up all these excuses, right? He thinks John Jones the UFC GOAT. Has he not been caught with steroids?
Nah, but that's different. That's different. Hold on. But that's different. That's different because
why is that different?
Because John Jones, if y'all listen to what USADA and you know, he been mostly on coke, but it was that one. There was that one fight where he fought Daniel Cormier, I think at UFC 205, where after that fight he was caught by a pictogram, like a little trace of a performance, like it came. It was like a little crumb, bro. That's what we've been caught. That's what USADA said. The guys that no. But what I'm saying is this:
still got caught though, bro.
Yeah, but he was not on. Come on, bro. That's way different. That's way different, bro. Come on, bro. No cap. That's way different. Come on, bro. It's hard. Hold on. It's hard. It's hard for me to explain it because it's just difficult to explain. But he was not juiced up like everybody think he was.
Is Barry Bonds? You think Barry Bonds doesn't deserve to be a Hall of Famer? Tell a lie. Come up here and tell a lie. Come up here and tell a lie.
Has he been caught on drugs?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Was his body full of drugs?
But look. Before he
sorry.
But hey,
bro, if you've been caught,
I challenge you. If you use as many steroids as you want, you will never hit a ball.
Hold on. If you've been caught with them drugs and you have an advantage over somebody, bro, I'm sorry, bro.
Hold on, Mookie.
Hold on.
The pitcher was caught taking steroids too.
Who?
Roger Clemens, as an example.
So
he's taking steroids, but so's the guy throwing him the ball. So's the guy throwing the ball.
Oh, they're cheating too.
There's a bunch of Hall of Famers that are in the Hall of Fame that took steroids. Like they're guys in the Hall of Fame right now.
That's why I just look at them different. Like in terms of baseball, I look at them different because if you want steroids, bro, that gives you an advantage, bro. I know somebody that was on steroids. Man's body smelled like pennies, bro. All the fucking steroids.
Makes no sense, fam. When John Jones fought Daniel Cormier, you said after the fight or whatever, he got caught with it. That means during the fight, he was on steroids.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta explain. Hold on. You gotta explain why they sat there and said that the drug that John Jones, because they say it came from a meat that he ate. It had a small little crumb pictogram of a choice of a performance or a steroid.
And you believe that?
Steroid.
You believe that?
That's what USADA said. USADA drug testing. That's what USADA said.
They know how it got in his system?
Yeah, that's what they said. It came from a little trait. Yes,
USADA does like the whole drug thing for
USADA does the anti-doping for UFC. They test these fighters every time. So one time when they test John Jones, I think it was right after the fight, because they would test him during fight week, and his drug and his piss came clean, right? Then it was after the fight, like 3 or 4 days, they sat there and said that John Jones' latest piss test that came from the goddamn that after he was done with fighting Daniel Cormier came back. He was it had a small little pictogram trace of a small steroid or drug or shit like that.
Enough to,
and he got stripped for his belt.
There's a certain level he has to exceed.
No, it's not a certain level. Once you get a little small. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all got to do your own. Look it up. Do y'all research. Look that up, bro. Because it's hard for me to explain it because I haven't been following the story. It's happened in 2017.
And even if it's a pictogram or hella, you got caught, fam. He did the steroids, man.
He did get caught.
No, he didn't get no steroids. But y'all, okay, if y'all want to do that, if y'all want to say John Jones is not the GOAT, then go ahead. But
all
I know is you
know. I don't even care.
So,
I don't care.
lie.
I don't care what they take. Personally, I don't care what they take because I think there's two kinds of athletes: ones that take something, and ones that don't get caught.
Yeah, but Fluent, you know that these guys eat different types of meat.
There's something.
You know, so they eat any type of meat got a little enhanced cheese. Something they got different stuff and type of meat that people eat, go across around and eat, bro. So what I'm saying is that. If you got a small pictogram on that trace of your body and your system, I don't look at you as taking steroids so far as a guy that been
LeBron James a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he's Hall of Famer.
Why he got caught taking HGH? That's illegal in the NBA.
When you got caught doing that
in Miami.
That's why he's not the GOAT. That's why he was not the GOAT for me.
Okay,
but is he a Hall of Famer? Yeah, he was a Hall of Famer, but he ain't the GOAT.
So Barry Bonds a Hall of Famer too then.
Drugs.
Yeah, them body full of drugs.
Everybody does.
When your body, bro, when your body full of drugs.
Hey, Flo, you got your top 10 receiver list? Do you have one?
I can make one pretty quick. I thought we were doing like a draft.
I don't know if we are, but
I thought we're picking.
We was talking about receivers.
Yo, W host.
Yo, you love John Cena,
Slime.
right?
Hey, Slime. I don't watch that fake niggas in underwears wrestle and shit. I don't watch that shit. I don't watch that shit, bro. That shit fake as fuck. All them WWE wrestlers on steroids. That's why I don't watch. That's why I don't watch that shit.
It's cool.
He don't understand. He don't understand, man.
Yeah,
he don't understand.
I say
you don't understand God mode.
Facts.
Acknowledge him.
Acknowledge him.
Put the ones up in the chat.
Put your ones in the chat, man. You already know what it is.
He said no WWE slander. I mean, that's fake. That shit fake. I mean,
hey, Rated R, you watch anime?
Yeah, that's the real shit. Yeah, I watch it, man. I love it.
That is that real shit, though. That is that real shit.
Hey, player, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If the player choice decide to open up MMA, they start covering it. They should hook me up, man. I know MMA, bro. I'm an expert at that shit.
We looking for new shows. Make a pitch.
PC wrestling.
Yeah, PC. Yeah, PC need to cover MMA, bro.
We doing. Remember I told you about what's his name? Justin from the Fantasy Gods. Him and my son are gonna do basketball show. Yeah, it's gonna be PC Kids, baby. Players Choice Kids on a different network.
Yeah, if PC decide to open,
we can't bring kids over here, but we can decide to step it.
Yeah, PC decided to cover MMA because listen, MMA that's a pretty good UFC for be exact. Yeah,
he said anime.
Anime fire. So,
I say UFC.
No,
they decided to do
anime though.
Oh no, not anime. Hell, I don't do that. I don't watch that shit. But, but yeah, go ahead.
Let's say go ahead, Bama. You take it away.
All right,
Fluent. Did you do your top 10?
I can give you a top 10. I didn't do it, but I can give you one.
Thanks, James. PC wrestling, we need that.
PC wrestling, I'm in on that.
We them one.
PC wrestling.
PC UFC. You definitely need that. UFC. He said wrestling.
Wrestling, yes, sir.
Yeah.
You should do a PC like fighting, just like PC? All like wrestling, MMA, everything.
Is that real? Is that real?
Hell yeah, that shit real as fuck. Bring that shit.
Is it heavy, bro?
Oh shit!
I ain't gonna lie, that shit is heavy as a bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit heavy as hell.
We need to make one of those for the our fantasy football league when I win it this year.
Yeah, who your top 10, Fluent?
Let me go. Let me think. Probably like Tariq Hill, Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs, Devontae Adams. Let me give Waddle some love. Maybe AJ Brown.
Gotta give Waddle some love.
CeeDee Lamb. Go Scary Terry. Maybe Olave.
Ooh.
Olave.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
that's my nigga Fluent. He saw that man Olave some love, nigga.
Yeah, yo, I like Olave. I think
Olave nice, bro. I like him. I like Olave. I think he rookie of the year.
Olave.
Offensive rookie of the year.
With no quarterback.
With no quarterback. Inconsistent. Inconsistent. Eddie Dalton.
Garrett Wilson better though.
No.
Yes.
No. Olave speed.
Garrett Wilson is better, bro.
Man, Olave speed, route running,
Gary,
hands. Woo! Yeah, Chris Olave. Yeah,
bro.
that man.
I
That
can't
man, a
say
dog.
that. Chris Olave is better,
Willie.
man.
Y'all know Chris
so
Olave.
we all lost on Mike Evans.
Mm.
No, I'm not done with my dog Mike Evans. He's just not top 10.
I like Mike Evans.
Man,
Just,
Mike
you
Evans
know,
not top 10
production
anymore.
is part of the equation, and
I got him bored on line 10.
And Chris Olave about to beat the he about to beat the Saints
Mike
rookie
Evans ain't been
receiver.
that great this year.
Say it again.
What is it?
Yeah, Chris Olave about to beat the Saints receiving rookie record this year. That would be a huge honor to beat that, especially how bad the Saints been offensively and defensively. Their biggest hope this year has been Chris Olave. This man is a dog. We see him cook the best corners in the NFL when matching up. He is a problem, man. All what he needs to do is add more, get a little bit bigger, put some weight on him a little bit, just a little bit. But I like him, man. Speed out receiver. You burn you deep. He has great route running, great intangibles, great footwork, right? So it sucks that he's been playing with a trash ass quarterback and a mid quarterback and Andy Dalton, and so yeah, it is what it is. And our offensive line sucks. Trash, but yeah.
Cool.
Shout out to Chris Olave. Offensive rookie of the year, Chris Olave.
Oh, most definitely.
Y'all boys doing a lot of comparing right now, which brings me to the Lucra wager of the week.
Bama, what's up? Bama,
I don't know if y'all been up under a rock, but we got this app called Lucra where you can bet on players outdoing certain players. Use code Players Choice to get an extra $5 on any bet you make. But what we got for the week, they got Geno versus Tua in passing yards. This is Players Choice, so you will see this up under Players Choice.
Geno versus Tua in passing yards.
Passing yards.
Go with Tua.
We play Carolina too.
Tua facing a banged up secondary in the LA Chargers who got fucking cooked by Derek Carr.
Oh yeah, give me two.
Mid ass Derek Carr and Devontae Adams. So I think that if you got Tyreek Hill, I'm saying he's gonna burn that defense deep with Jayden Waddle. Yeah, that Chargers defense gonna have a head full, bro. Especially with them two wide receivers as well. They couldn't even contain Devontae Adams. I mean, I understand Devontae Adams is a top 3 wide receiver in the game. But they can't even double him right there. They thought they had a safety up the top, and it missed assignment, especially on the defensive side of the ball. So you got Tyreek Waddle. Tua's going to be throwing 350 yards on that Chargers defense, on that banged up Chargers secondary. So I'm going with Tua. Go with Tua. If you want to win some money, go with Tua.
Yeah.
All right. Jamar Chase versus Stephon Diggs in receiving.
Actually, before hold on.
Choice.
Okay, this is still Lucra.
Lucra.
And I need to send a message to Lucra. Can I send a message to Lucra? Get your asses up to Camden, damn it! All right, go ahead.
Okay, you said who?
Jamar Chase versus Stephon Diggs in receiving yards.
Damn. Who the Bills play, bro?
Who the Bills play?
Damn, man, the experts.
Shit.
Yeah, why y'all look that shit up? Y'all see my eyes? When y'all boys look that shit up?
I'm looking. I got you.
Oh, they play
the Bills. The Bills play the Jets. Play the Jets.
Chase easy.
In Buffalo.
Y'all gotta understand. Chase came back and was destroying the Chiefs second. They had no answer to Chase.
Yeah, I gotta take Chase.
I'm going with Chase. He came back 7 receptions, 97 yards. Right. He was nearly 100 yards after missing a month of football. Chase.
Shout out G-Baby.
Yeah, give me Chase.
About the superstitions. Joe Burrow has never beat the Browns, and they play the Browns this week. So and Denzel Ward, not gonna lie, the last time Denzel will be giving Jamar. That's the only corner I really know that be giving Jamar hell.
Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think Washington looked good when he came back against the
that dude was terrible.
Hell no. He was rusty as hell.
No.
But
he was rusty. I tried to tell somebody. They said they tried to tell me that the Watson would come back though for 350 yards, 3 touchdowns. I said,
hey,
bro,
you know what I do think?
Russ
though?
matters, bro.
You know what I do think though? Because I still think he's gonna get used to this shit. I think the Browns can win out. I think
maybe
they have a chance. They have a chance.
Who's they schedule? Who's they schedule?
Let me see.
Because all these games they playing are winnable to me personally. Because we can go through it again.
Well, I think the Bengals gonna beat them. Now the Ravens.
Joe Burrow never beat them, so hey, I don't know. So it's Bengals, Ravens, Saints, Commanders, Steelers.
Well, I think they're gonna beat my trash ass Saints. All right. I think they're gonna lose to the Washington Commanders. The Browns is a winnable game. Ravens, Lamar's gonna be out, but I think Huntley can be effective with that, offense as well. And also, I think that game, I think they could probably lose. I don't know. I think that Ravens game was a toss-up, bro. But we don't know. We don't know. But it is what it is, bro. I think the Ravens. I think the Ravens defense can get stops, and
I can't take you. I can't take you serious.
What you mean?
You nasty, bro.
Bro. Is y'all telling me that offense wasn't?
They beat the Broncos with Russ playing like he is, but Russ is right now.
Yeah, but they was just. But you gotta understand, the Ravens offense couldn't do shit with Lamar Jackson was on the center. 2 Huntley came in, you were 5 for 5.
Bro, he literally got hurt the first game.
Brought his team midfield, bro. That I ain't gonna lie, bro. That offense moved just as effective with Huntley under the offense, bro.
I was about to ask him that question.
Stop being nasty.
Listen, hold on.
They don't got nobody on offense.
No, but I'm saying is this. No, what I'm saying is this: when Huntley came in, he was 5 from 5. He was throwing the football, finding Mark Andrews. First read not there, running through the outside. I mean, the offense was moving well. They were moving well, getting to a couple field goals, getting in field goal range. You know what I'm saying? The offense was moving well on a Huntley, bro. So got me looking at Lamar Jackson. Is he a system quarterback, ladies?
That's nasty.
Bro, you being nasty, bro. Like, stop it, fam. Stop. Like, you laughing.
Mad crazy.
No, I'm not laughing, bro. I'm just saying, like, it's just crazy how they got the same.
All right, so what's
style.
So
like they got Lamar is better. I'm not saying Huntley is better than Lamar, but I'm just saying they got the same quarterback.
So what happened? Like they got the same. Huntley took over. How many games they win?
How many games they won?
0.
I don't remember. I don't remember, but I believe that the offense was moving as well. I mean, Mark Andrews
didn't win a game.
They didn't win a game because their defense was trash. You gotta understand the Ravens
and the offense was not moving. Come on, bro, stop that.
Man, the offense was scoring touchdowns as well. They was moving the chains as well, bro. It just you gotta understand they defense was garbage. Let me ask you something. Let's talk about it. Would you say that this year Ravens defense is better than last year?
Yes, because they're healthy.
That's why they was able to win a game, because their defense stopped trash ass Russell Wilson and that trash ass mediocre offense, because their offense was moving the chains a little bit and they got stopped. They limit Russell Wilson, made him to a fucking average quarterback. This defense, I believe the Ravens defense can get takeaways, they can get big stops, they can stop the run. It's like third downs, like they're not good. The Ravens is not good in the goal line situation. They gotta find a way. If they want to get to the playoffs and survive this output without Lamar Jackson, they're gonna have to find a way to score in the end zone. But the chains was just moving as well on Huntley on the center, bro.
Fam.
So it had me thinking.
They played. There's no way you really think this. And we saw a whole sample size of last year when he won one game and he played like some whole mid, and it wasn't on the defense for real. He was not playing good as a quarterback.
Hold on, honey. You say he played mid last year?
Hell yeah, he played mid. Besides, like literally, bro. Like, come on, fam. Like, come on, bro.
Well, I'm just saying that the offense was just moving efficiently.
It was moving. Quarterback is nasty.
I mean, if you have a mobile quarterback like Lamar and Huntley, would you agree that their playing styles is just the same? I mean, Lamar is better than Huntley. We're not doing that, but I'm saying that their quarterback styles.
No,
just one downhill quarterback. First read not there, they result in scrambling.
Mookie,
inadequate passers. You know what I'm saying?
Mookie, just because they wear the same helmet, got the same drip.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that their style of plays are like similar. So Greg Roman's gonna call the same exact plays, and the offense just gonna move efficiently as well, because the same plays that Greg Roman was calling for Lamar Jackson. He was calling the same shit for Tyler Huntley. And the change was moving officially as well. Running the football, passing to Mark Andrews on the drag route.
They won games. They won 1 game out of 5 last year.
Well, they did, but what I'm saying is that if they continue to win games, well, Lamar's going to be out for what 1 or 2 weeks, right?
Ain't his shit day to day? His shit is day to day.
No, they say he's going to be out for 1 to 3 weeks, right?
Oh, 1 or 3 weeks? Okay.
Yeah, they're going to be 1 to 3 weeks. We're going to see. If the Ravens can still win games without Lamar, it's not good for Lamar, bro, because they're going to look at it like, damn, shit, this man Huntley is winning games and the offense is moving well without goddamn Lamar Jackson.
Right. Y'all, I'm tripping, bro. How the fuck are we getting Lamar? Hey, Jamal Williams touchdown. You saw the fucking Luger wages of the week. Don't forget to use Player's Choice. Get that extra $5. Start betting, or your mama got big saggy titties, bro, with them big ass areas.
Jamal Williams versus who?
Jamal Williams versus Dalvin Cook touchdowns.
I'm gonna go Jamal, bro. Like,
Jamal be
Jamal
eating
Williams,
touchdowns.
man.
The anime king.
He gonna always get a touchdown, man. I don't know how he does it.
He always, bro. When was the last game he didn't have a touchdown? Like he literally, like, once the red zone and goal line hit, that is.
You talking about Jamal Williams?
The last time he didn't have a touchdown,
he be doing wonders on my fantasy team, though. No cap.
I'm saying, like, he gonna get them touchdowns. People say a TD Merchant, that's crazy. But
TD Merchant.
Yeah, that's funny. Nah, they would. Then what's the next topic, man?
Nah, for real.
Is Jalen Ramsey top 10, still top 10 corner?
We know he's having a bad season, but let's relax. Yes, he's still a top.
But hold on, why y'all don't keep the same energy for Russ? Russ, hold on.
We're not about to compare that.
No, I'm not comparing the two.
Oh yeah,
but why y'all not keeping the same energy for Jalen Ramsey as y'all doing for goddamn Russell Wilson?
You know why?
Russell Wilson having a bad year. But y'all say y'all named 25 quarterbacks better than this man. But Jalen Ramsey is getting cooked by the middest motherfucking wide receivers in the motherfucking game, and these niggas still taking status, bro.
Let's compare this. Okay, so since you brought up Russ for no fucking reason, I don't know why you brought up him. So let's really talk about it.
Exactly.
Russell Wilson, how much money did he get from the Broncos?
He got a lot of money. I'm not defending Russ, bro. I'm not doing that.
We're killing Russell Wilson.
I just want to.
Playing like dog shit.
I understand that. He playing shit. He's looking bad. But I just want the same energy being kept, bro. I'm seeing rookies cooking Jalen Ramsey.
Chris Olave is nice. That's fine. Chris Olave is nice.
But if he's supposed to be this lockdown corner that y'all niggas sat there and said, what is lockdown? Niggas is cooking him consistently, bro.
This is his bad year. Okay, he's having a bad year for his standards, mind you.
Not only is he having a bad year, but the only thing the things that make Jalen Ramsey great, all of that is falling off. This is decreasing, bro. Like the way that he can stay in front of little small receivers and stay where he can stay in front of physical receivers, jump over and ball hawk the ball and be a physical and no one it's tangible. It's all of that is falling off this year. So that's why I'm looking at Jalen Ramsey in the side. I'm just like, damn, he's having a really bad year. Like I'm not saying a really bad year.
You know what? But the thing is, though, that is fine because overall he's still a top 10 quarter. Russ, so who you brought up, Russ, he went from quote unquote top 5, whatever, to not even top 20. He's playing like dog shit. He has 8 TDs on the year. Davis Mills and Russell Wilson's TD count almost the same.
Well, I agree, but I'm just saying, like, do you think he a top 5 cornerback?
Overall, yes. Yes, I still think that. Yes. Now, maybe not this season, but overall, I'm not taking hella. There's no way I'm taking 3+ maybe over Jalen.
Facts, Mark, bro. Teams are not scared of Jalen Ramsey. They going at this.
Saying that the Rams don't have the personnel to make Jalen Ramsey the best, like how he used to.
What you mean? They got a D line that can get to the quarterback. When you have a D line that can get to the quarterback, that makes the quarterback job easy.
I'm talking about for secondary and shit because Jalen Ramsey in his best is a man corner. Now his zone is cool. He's a cool zone corner. He's still good, but his best is man coverage. They don't have the personnel for that. So I'm not finna like discredit that. I'm not finna say he's having that much. I'm again, bro. I'm not taking like 5. I'm not taking 5 corners over, bro. Honestly, like he's having a bad year. He's still a top 10 corner overall. But this,
you think Jalen Ramsey's still a top 5 cornerback?
Top 5?
Yeah.
No.
Not this year.
No.
Not this year.
Not. I'm sorry. He having a bad year, bro. I don't
Richard Sherman said the best, man. You can't keep getting tapped all of them times and still call yourself the best based on what you did other years ago. Like, yeah, that was the case for them years, but this year they tapping that ass. Like
they going at this nigga, bro.
That's why I said if y'all want to say overall, like if y'all say right now, is he not top 10? Cool. But overall, he's still top 5 though. Like
overall, I think overall,
you can't name me 5 corners overall than Jalen better than Jalen Williams. You can't. I don't think you can.
Who we got? We got
Pat Surtain.
Maybe. And I'll still say no.
AJ Terrell.
No, because we talking about down years. AJ Terrell having a down.
Marshawn Lattimore.
Fuck no. What the fuck? Hell no.
Love this.
Fuck no. You act like you act like this. Marshawn, man, Jalen Ramsey ain't better than Marshawn Lattimore.
Marshawn Lattimore has never been Jalen Ramsey's jock strap, bro.
Jair Alexander.
I'm taking
Jair is fine. Jair is fine because Jair top 2 to me, so that's fine. I'm cool with that.
No.
Even though Jair been getting head top 2,
Slay
still, so that's fine.
Slay.
Yeah.
I'm taking Slay.
That's fine.
Diggs.
Fuck no, because Diggs not even top 5 right now. Relax yourself. Y'all dragging it, bro.
Who else? What about Sauce? What about Saucy? Sauce
I
Gardner.
gotta see another year from him. Keep Sauce doing his thing.
Too early. It's
Same as Trent. Same as Tyreek.
Yeah, it's too early. It's too early.
Trey White. Trey White
top 3, but Trey White has he been? Is he back?
JC,
because he's still recovering from ACL. So I think he's top. I think he's top 3. But like he'll like we talking about.
No, I'm taking Sauce over this nigga this year. I'm definitely taking Sauce. Sauce.
You want to say this year? That's fine because I am this year. Me too. But overall, Sauce is not better than him, and we got to get Sauce another year.
JC Horn.
Nah, I got nah.
Oh my God.
Nah, JC legit though. JC Horn is definitely legit. That's another brother that's better than Diggs.
Yeah, but why you act like you made that face talking about Marshawn Lattimore like he's some bum?
Can't wear Jalen Ramsey's jock strap, bro. He's never been close.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can.
He's never been close to him, fam. Never in his.
What you mean? What you mean?
He's never been in the same conversation.
Marlo,
man, stop it, bro.
What about Marlo?
I mean, I got him in top 5, so like, I'm not really gonna be mad at that. Like the play, like I'm again because Marlo been good this year. So I say like Marlo, Slay, Jair.
Marshawn had more pass deflections, more interceptions last year, and when he was ranked, that's why he's one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL.
Diggs is not top 5.
You talking about this man is not nowhere near Jalen Ramsey. Well, this man Marshawn Lattimore was blocking up one of the best wide receivers in the game, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, bro? Stop it. Jedi's, nigga, when he was matched up against
he locked up Jedis.
When he locked up
Bro did not lock up
December 25th, 2000 goddamn what was it? 2019. December 25th, 2019.
2019, fam.
I mean, not 19, 2020. That's December 25th, 2020.
The game when Alvin Kamara had like them 6 TDs.
Yes. He locked up Jadis. Jadis even sat there and said, Marshawn, let him put the clamps on him, bro. Mike Evans clamped his ass up, made him look like a little bitch every time he played him. Every time we played Mike Evans.
Marshawn Lattimore has never worn Jalen Ramsey's jock strap because man to man, it's not close overall at all. Especially we talking about body of work, it's not close at all. Zone coverage is Jalen's still better, and he's a better tackler.
You said Jalen better than zone coverage? No, he's not. It's not better than Jalen. He's better than Marshawn Lattimore in zone coverage? No. Why you
act like Marshawn don't give up a lot of yards too? I done seen, bro.
He do, but in zone coverage, that's what make Marshawn Lattimore a little bit great than the other corners because he's really good at zone coverage, anticipating plays, recognize plays as well, and ball hawking. His ball hawking vision is good as well. So
the thing is though, Marshawn Lattimore not a top 5 corner, bro. He's like 6 through 10. So that's what I'm saying. He's never won Jalen.
So last year he was not a top. Last year he was not a top 5.
No, fuck. No,
definitely not.
Yeah, bro. Y'all don't watch Saints games, bro. Y'all don't watch Saints games.
Even G baby saying
I watch the Saints.
Nah, bro. Bro. If you sit there and tell me that this man Marshawn Lattimore was not a top 5 cornerback last year, bro,
he was
you
not.
tripping.
No,
all right. What about the year before that? 2000.
He's never been top 5.
Yes, he has, bro. What are you talking about? Yes, he has.
No, he has not.
Yes, he has, bro. Marshawn has been top 5. What are you talking about, bro?
He's never been
2020. He was top 5. Yes, when he was putting the clamps on one of the best receivers in the game. No, he was not, bro. Y'all lying. Now y'all lying. Marshawn, if you sit there and tell me that Marshawn Lattimore has never been top 5, you're lying. You don't watch the game. You don't watch Facebook.
He's not top 5. When
yes, he was
not top 5.
When would you want to give me?
bro. 2020. I think last year he had a pretty.
So Jalen. So look. So 2020. So Jalen. You said 2021 or last? You said last year 2021. So Jalen, Jair, AJ Terrell. Who else I can think of? Denzel Ward was better than bro. And
no, he was not.
Yes, he was.
No,
G baby, you another Saints fan? G baby, I hear you. I'm not.
No, he
like,
was.
Like,
bro,
fam,
Marshawn Lattimore last year, 3 interceptions. He only gave up 3,500 yards when matting up on this guy.
We just looking at just straight stats for corner.
No. Because what I'm saying, he had 19 pass deflections last year, and also when he was lined up on one of the number one corners, the number one receivers, he was ranked by the league's best. Right, quarterbacks had a pass rating of a 58 when throwing on Marshawn Lattimore's side. Stop it, bro.
He wasn't better than Jalen, Jair, AJ Terrell, Trey White, Marlon Humphrey, Denzel Ward.
I disagree.
We just move it on though.
What makes them better then?
I think they're all better coverage corners than Marshawn. Now they're close. Like I think Denzel Ward and Marshawn close, but I think like the rest of them, I didn't even name Trey White, and I think Trey White is clearly better than. So
No, but what I'm saying is this is what makes Marshawn Lattimore great at the cornerback position because his ability to anticipate plays, the ability to fight for the balls aggressively in the air when quarterbacks is throwing up, and also his speed. He has underrated speed, so he can keep up with the smaller, and he's very physical to keep up with the physical running backs in the NFL as well, bro. Quarterbacks was scared to throw at his side, bro. Last year and the year before that, I think in 2020, where he had how many picks he had? Well, last year he had 3 picks. He had 3 picks. He started 16 games. He played most of the year last year, right? But Marshawn Lattimore was great, bro. Look at the quarter. I want y'all to look at what's this. Hold on. Look at his longer. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. Look at the quarterback rating when quarterback was throwing to when the quarterbacks were targeting Marshawn Lattimore. They had a quarterback rating of a 58.6, bro.
They are.
Real talk, bro.
But I get
Come on, bro.
But hold on. He was not. First of all, he's not better than Jalen Ramsey because that's what it started.
He was above. To sit there and say he's not a top 5. To sit there and say he's not a top 5 cornerback, bro, that's crazy.
He's better than Stephon Gilmore.
No. When last year,
bro? Any year, bro. Like when Marshawn Lattimore been in the league since 2017. He
hold on. What's the year that Stephon Gilmore missed?
2017, bro.
No, I'm saying that. What's the year that he missed the year? Like missed.
That was 20.
Did he miss last year? All of last year?
I think Gilly missed like 2020 or 2021.
I think it was 2020.
Yeah. I disagree, bro.
Flown, you like to give us a story or some shit? Because I don't know what's going on.
So I was
driving through Wyoming. No, we got. Although that is a funny story, but you guys never watched Back to the Future, so you wouldn't understand the story. What do we got? What was the last topic that we went through?
Vikings. Why aren't the Vikings getting the respect they need?
There we go. That's an easy question.
I can't piss shit.
You just got to let us know. That's an easy question. Why the Vikings are getting
over here arguing? You'll be all right, old man.
What's that now?
You'll be all right. Y'all was arguing.
I'm drunk.
Well,
I think it's because of Kirk Cousins. That's the only reason people don't trust the Vikings.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins.
They got Dalvin Cook, they got Jettis, they got Thielen, they got Osborne. Like they got what they need. They got. If any other team had these players, they'd be. It's the quarterback. They don't trust Kirk Cousins to win when it matters, and that's why they're not getting the respect.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, you know, like Kirk Cousins and all that. That's the only reason why they have what it takes, and they got. If it was any other quarterback, they say like a Herbert or some shit. Like, bro, they would be saying, "Oh, you're gonna win a Super Bowl" type shit.
Yeah,
like,
you had to say Herbert.
Like you say, like Herbert, Deshaun Watson, just any QB, bro. Like
any, yeah, like literally
Lamar,
any.
Hey, bro, let me ask y'all something. Who has better weapons between Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow? Who weapons? Wide receiver,
Joe Burrow, I think.
Between who?
Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert.
Oh, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's better. Well, Joe Mixon's hurt, right? So that hurts it.
Mixon,
right, so what I'm saying is that Joe Burrow this is the reason why Joe Burrow has just been so successful, bro. And I'm not denying his talents,
right.
But the man has unbelievable offensive weapons. When we talk about terms of Jamar Chase and Tyler Higgins and Tyler Boyd, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. If you give Joe Burrow Justin Herbert's weapons, I think you would translate the same success as Joe Burrow, but even more.
You're put maybe
because I could sit there and say that,
but it's not like Justin Herbert. It's not like Justin Herbert has Aaron Rodgers receiving core. Like, no. They've been injured and inconsistent, but he still has.
But the thing is, the thing about Justin Herbert, the thing about Justin Herbert, what he definitely needs, right? He never. I would sit there and say he never had a premium speed out wide receiver where they can beat you deep. I feel like most of his receivers, like Keenan Allen, possession receiver, Mike Williams, he's not known for his speed as well.
Joshua Palmer. Thank you. Yeah,
but he's not. I don't look at him as a guy that can beat you deep.
No. Someone said it in the chat, and I like him.
So I'm saying is that the reason why Joe Burrow and the reason why he can have the success that he has, right, alongside with the talent, is because his weapons can help cater to also his talents. Justin Herbert's weapons, right, and equate that they are banged up, right? They can't consistently create separations. Mike Keenan Allen, he's a good route runner, but he is not no goddamn speed out route receiver. I think that if you give Justin Herbert a Jamar Chase type of receiver, where if you give him like 5 or 6 yards airspace and he can beat you downfield with his speed and his route running as well.
But of course, if you give any quarterback a top 5 wide receiver, it's going to help. Sure. But part of being an elite quarterback is making lesser receivers.
Hey, so this guy DJ Worlds, you don't know nothing about football. He said Herbert Wetness was tremendously better than Burrow's.
No,
stop it. That is weird. Yeah, that's not the best.
What about Tyrann Mathieu? This is the last topic. We'll get into it. Tyrann Mathieu, how far has he failed?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie,
bro.
I don't even know if he's top 10, bro. I ain't.
Facts. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I watched the Saints. I watched Tyrann Mathieu. He has fell off, and what I mean fell off, bro. He fell off worse than anybody can fell off, bro. The man is missing tackles. He's getting beat downfield, right? People are supposed to say, Tyrann Mathieu's IQ and his ball hawking vision to see plays and anticipate balls and why anything in the air. That's what make him great and shit like that. All of that has fallen all the way off, bro. I don't see the impact of Tyrann Mathieu, bro, at all whatsoever, bro. And it sucks for my Saints to literally, man, trade C.J. Gardner-Johnson to the Eagles, and we know what C.J. Gardner-Johnson is doing with the fucking Eagles as well, bro. Oh man, it sucks. The defense for the Saints have fallen off. This defense, y'all gotta think about it. This Saints defense was top five for the last 2 or 3 years. They've been top 5, top 10 treasurer. They have fallen off to the 23rd, 24th ranked defense, bro. The defense is bad. And at the end of the day, I don't see the impact that Tyrann Mathieu has, bro. His impact is gone.
I don't think you can see that much of an impact when your defense is shitty.
So, I mean, you got a point, but the thing is when we looking at what he can do, we talking about tackling quarterbacks and understanding what the plays are being ran, and also to understand that when you have receivers running downfield just to make a simple tackle, the man is doing that. I mean, I remember we played the Bengals, and I forgot who was running upfield. I think it was Jamar Chase as well. He was running upfield, and man couldn't even tackle Jamar Chase when he had a wide open tackle, and he missed a wide open tackle as well. Missing plays, getting beat downfield. Tyler Lockett is running all through his area where he's supposed to cover, and the area that he's supposed to defend as well. And guys is just literally burning him. I just don't see the impact for Tyrann Mathieu. I think this year, as a safety day, he has fallen all the way off. And that at the end of the day, he just don't have that impact that he had, bro.
I agree with that. That's that. I mean, it happens.
Yeah, man.
I expected something big for Tyrann Mathieu this year. Right. Real talk, I did.
Like,
and for
seeing
him to fall off like this
on the Saints, man, because I've been watching a lot of Saints games. You know what I'm saying? It's just so disappointing, man. Like, it honestly reminds me of when Eli Apple was on the Saints, to where he just missed wide open shit, get burnt every play, and you just look at him, you're just like, what the fuck? man.
Yeah.
It's so just. It's beyond me how far he's regressed this season. And to say that a couple years ago that this defense was top 5, it's insane how far the drop off was. It's crazy to me.
Man, the Saints situation just bad, bro. I think the Saints right now have to be the most disappointing team because I know everybody was not really high on the Saints, but Saints fans. I mean, you had some people say that if this team was healthy, they can be in the playoff team. But I had high expectation on New Orleans Saints, and the way that coaching staff has been horrible, the way that the defense has been horrible, the way the offense has been inconsistent. This team is not disciplined, bro. And I think at the end of the day, the way the Saints is always every year in cap hill every year, right? And the way that we don't have a franchise quarterback, and the way that we don't have a first round draft pick this year as well to go get another talented quarterback or get somebody else in the draft. I think that the Saints is looking at being the next Jacksonville Jaguars, bro. They're going to be struggling. They're going to have multiple seasons where they're going to have being 4-15, whatever. And until we make some changes, bro, it is what it is, bro. Brent, you said you want the Bengals and the Chiefs. The Bengals own y'all. Y'all shouldn't want no Bengals that well. Bengals own the Chiefs, bro. That should be the topic. Does the Bengals own the Chiefs? Because they damn sure own the goddamn Chiefs.
Floyd.
If the question is, they all answered it already. He's unfortunately the Honey Badger's done. He had a good run. He had a good run. But I think part of that though is he's on a bad team. And some of that, there's some players that when they're on a bad team, they don't.
Did you think the Saints was a bad team before the season started?
No. I'm saying no. I didn't think they were a bad team. I thought they would contend in the NFC South. I really did. I still thought it was the Bucs division to lose, but I thought that they would be the ones giving them a run for their money. But I think as the season goes on, you just you lose interest a little bit, and it's tough. To get up, and, put your body on the line, and you're like, we're not going anywhere. So I could see where he might just be disinterested, which is a shame because he's supposed to be a professional. But it happens. It happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, our defense is just that bad. It's just trash. This is probably like me being a Saints fan. This is probably the most disappointing season ever because the way that we had the expectation of, I really felt that Sean Payton and Drew Brees leaving this organization, this team's going to have these seasons where they're going to look bad, bro, until they get a franchise quarterback, which is very, very hard to find franchise quarterback. It's very, very hard to get lucky and find a quarterback in Patrick Mahomes talent, Justin Herbert talent, Josh Allen talent, Aaron Rodgers. It's very hard to find that franchise guy, right?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, bro, I just think that what the Saints need to do and how bad they are, I think the Saints just need to rebuild. I think that we need to get rid of these guys like Alvin Kamara. I think Alvin Kamara will be productive on a winning team. Right, I think we need to get rid of. That's the reason why the Bills asked for Alvin Kamara. The Saints decline. I mean, I think we need to look at it. Guys like Michael Thomas who scared to lace up his boots, right? To go out there and play, right? Marshawn Lattimore. We got to get rid of these guys, bro, and rebuild, bro. Because the Saints, alongside with the Tyrann Matthews, bro, is done.
Yeah, I think another.
That should have been the question. What happened to Alvin Kamara?
He's still him. He's still him.
He's still him.
He's still good. He's still good. He's still top 5.
Yeah, man, that's a good question, Fluent. It just
you think okay? Let me ask the same thing.
I just think he's on a bad offense. I think he's on a bad offense. That's why I think. Yeah, I think if you definitely on a bad offense. I think if you put Alvin Kamara on a team like Baltimore or a team like fucking the Dolphins or something like that or the Bills, I think his production will be unbelievable. But since he's on a bad, inconsistent offense where they don't have a great offensive line whatsoever, right? And the play calling has been up and down, and they got an inconsistent quarterback who's, when his first read is not there, he results in doing dumb shit. That's not a good, productive, consistent offensive line. I mean, I seen Alvin Kamara step up and rush for over 100 yards and didn't have 80 receiving yards out the backfield. You got to understand that last year he was our whole offense. So I'm saying is this: if you put him in a great offensive system and a scheme where you got nothing but balance of quarterback production and wide receiver talent and pass blocking and the play calling, I think Alvin Kamara's impact will be felt on a great offensive team.
I think Ben said something crazy. I'm gonna ask you: you think he's still top 5?
Alvin Kamara? No.
So Ben, I need an explanation. How's Alvin Kamara still top 5?
Yo, Ben.
He's running away. He's
shoot, my fault. Oh, I ain't know I muted. Yeah, I still think he is. I think you got, let's see, you got Derrick Henry, Saquon, Chubb, Cook,
Taylor.
I don't know what's like.
You gotta say JT. You gotta say JT. Nah,
Yeah.
The only reason I had Alvin Kamara's top 5 because Saquon was out. Saquon was out. So now Saquon's back. Yes, Alvin Kamara not top 5.
I think he's top 10 for sure. But I think that if you put him on the team, where
Josh, you
like
didn't say
that. Yeah. If you put Alvin Kamara on the team that desperately need a running attack and also need just versatility out the backfield, I think he can be in that top 5 range. But the Saints just don't have it. Play calling's been horrible. Just you've been watching Saints offense. Just it's not good, bro. It's just inconsistent whatsoever. It's not a mixture, not a balanced offense. It's just we don't have our identity. You can put them in a team that has a set identity. Be a great team. It'd be Alvin Kamara production. Be well, bro.
All right. I'm gonna ask you again since Dub wants to chime in. Who you taking right now? Not overall, right now. Alvin Kamara or Josh Jacobs?
Yeah, I'll take Jacobs right now.
Jacobs.
Hey Dub, you lost, man. All right.
Facts, MR. If you put Alvin Kamara on the Ravens, woo, them dick and dumps with him and Lamar. Oh my goodness, 40 or 5, 50 yards in the air. That read option, that's gonna be nice, right?
They need a receiver. The Ravens need a receiver, man.
Yeah, but let's hear the thing.
I know what you're saying, but they need a receiver.
They do need a receiver, but I'm saying that if you put him, you got Mark Andrews, Alvin Kamara out in the backfield. Then you got the read option with Alvin Kamara.
Oh yeah,
Lamar Jackson, Alvin Kamara. Then he's a threat. Then he's a threat out the backfield. Yeah. Put him on the Ravens. That they're gonna look like a totally different offense, bro. If you put Alvin Kamara with the Ravens, they just have nothing but weapons out there with Lamar and Alvin Kamara, just a threat on the backfield with Mark Andrews, who's top 2 tight end in the field. And that's gonna be great. I like that style of offense with that too as well. Or the Dolphins, So
how much more weapons do the Dolphins
have? I'd love to see more Dolphins.
Yeah. So I just think right now, because Alvin Kamara was good though. He was good last year. He's still good, but it's just offense is bad.
Closing remarks.
Terrible. I hate looking at it.
Closing remarks. We got some. What's the game of the week for y'all this Sunday?
Hey, the game of the week for me is because I'm going up to fucking East Weatherford this weekend, so it gotta be Giants Eagles. One I can still in the chat.
Giants Eagles gonna be a good one. That's gonna be good.
I'm
gonna say.
You're consistent, bro.
What you got? What you got?
Bro, if we beat them, I'm gonna act the ass, boy. I'm gonna act the ass.
I'm gonna say Tua in I'm not gonna say that's the game of the week, but that's the game that I'm looking for. Tua versus Herbert. I think Tua got his ass beat, bro, by the 49ers defense. I mean, he was getting his ass torched. I mean, man, but don't look at me like that.
You know what the thing is, Radar, though? Radar, you know what the thing we about to wrap it up. All I'm gonna say is that was just a Herbert performing like that versus the 49ers, then we'll act the ass. But since this boy Tua, he been quiet. Quiet.
Y'all are nasty, bro.
It's okay.
But I'm looking forward. I think
cemented his season and legit been an MVP, like just knocked down the door and been in that conversation if he played better.
He played bad and gets the 49ers. But I think that if the Dolphins need to rebat, they need to start getting these wins so they could be closer to the division and the number 1 seed and Chargers must win game for Chargers. If Chargers lose this game, I don't see them making the playoffs. They lose this game.
Yeah, they gotta win it.
This is a must win for the San Diego Chargers, bro. Losing that game against the Raiders was a bad loss, bro. Because I think if they would have beat the Raiders and had a chance to beat the Dolphins this week, I think they had a slightly better chance of getting to the playoffs, but they need this win. They basically need to win out and hope the Jets can lose, and also hope the fucking Patriots can lose too as well. So
Patriots in Arizona, they might. I'll tell you, I don't know that it's the game of the week, but I'll say this. I'm curious to see what we get out of the 49ers offense and the Bucks, because somehow the Bucks are leading that division again, and Brady's going to somehow 6-6, and they're going to be in the playoffs hosting a game. But that's a game I'm curious to see. Can the genius in San Francisco get some scores, because they don't have to score much against that Bucks offense. So that's what I'm interested in watching. But you know what? I looked at the schedule, Trent. You know what? Giants and Philly is actually a pretty good game, considering this week's not a good week. There's a lot of buys.
Yeah.
Hey, Doug, this nigga Doug crazy. He talking about Huntley. No, Doug. Come on, bro. Man, Doug crazy.
If Doug wanted to be part of the show, he knows he has the link. He could have come on.
Right.
Yeah.
Seahawks winning NFC West.
Let me see the games, man.
Seahawks winning the NFC West this week, or just not this week? I mean, that's a lock for you.
I think so.
Okay, Jets. Oh, hold on. They got the Jets and the Bills.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. While you look at the schedule, Ben, I gotta ask you a question. So after this week, let's say they do win. Let's say they do win the NFC West. Do they re-sign Geno to a big deal, or do they look for another QB?
Re-sign Geno.
They go re-sign
Geno,
but I think it's gonna be like a 2-year deal. I think it's gonna be like a 2-year. I don't think it's gonna be like.
What if he wants to get a long term, get his paper? No.
I don't want them to do that. I don't want them to do that.
Yo, put this on the doc,
bro. They'll be on
the doc.
They'll be stupid not to resign Geno, because
let me
tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
They got to.
Going to this season, I had the Seahawks being the worst team in the NFL. The fact that they're in the NFC and they're knocking on the door of being a legit playoff team, bro, and Geno is playing great as well. Yes, bro. I never expected that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm, that's why I sat there and made that comment that I made. Seahawks gonna look at this man as, hey, I understand he's 30 years old, but man, we got something with him, bro. I mean, let's hold on our picks.
Be careful of one big year, because we've seen other quarterbacks have a good season.
That's true.
Throw a bunch of money at them, and then all of a sudden, oops, we see.
That's true. That's a good point. That's true.
You know what I mean?
True.
That's all I'm saying. And what I was gonna say for the doc next week, we got to talk about Russell Wilson's contract. I don't know if you all realize how nasty his contract's about to get. His extension doesn't kick in until after next year. And if they were to try to cut him or trade him, they'd have over like $100 million in dead caps. Like, it's crazy how bad his contract is.
Yeah, his contract is horrible. And the way that he's playing, I seen him against the Ravens, bro. I'm like, no wonder why G-Big was getting on. Bro, this man is bad, bro. Yeah, bro, he's bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah,
this man is
my parting
this
shot.
This man is underthrowing receivers and running flat routes and running a simple slant, bro. What the hell?
I don't know how Hackett ain't fired.
And then you can tell the receiver's body language. It's like, what is he doing, bro? Like, what is he doing?
Hey, for me, my closing remarks, bro. Bring PC wrestling to this bitch.
Facts, Trent.
Bro. Shaq, hit me.
All the people in the comments that fuck with Roman Reigns, put the one up.
Yeah, put the ones up, man.
Hey, y'all should bring UFC, man. Listen, if y'all need somebody to host that, man, holla at your boy Mook, bro. I'm an expert at that, bro. Expert at MMA. I follow sport very well. MMA, bro. Bring UFC to PC, bro. You'll sport a lot of fun.
On this fucking Madden, man. Who want to play some fucking mud?
You got hold on. Bama, you got P5?
Take that offline.
I got Xbox.
That's it.
Damn.
GRIDIRON.
Put them ones up before we leave.
_fluent. Check out Fluent and Chill Thursday. The Panel Tuesday. And that's about it. That's all the only shows. Oh wait, we have another one. Go check out Footy.